Hello there.
I demand a trial by combat.
Oh, how you doing, everybody? What's up? Yes, I heard. I demand a trial by combat. I'm so ready. Oh my god, Op 69 is happening now. Right now. How's everybody doing? Good to see everyone. Dustin on YouTube. How you doing? Lordy, what's up? Raker, how you doing? Scott Missile, good morning to you. Bacon Fish, how's everybody doing? Who's pushing ops? Who's pushing a ship? Who's pushing something? Go ahead and push something. This is the weekend. This is the time. Okay, good to see everyone. I already started with the first building because I was trying to time it with a 12-hour building event. So just wanted to score that. Hey, LSDs. Yes, I know, it's 69. Let's go. Oh, we're going. We're not stopping for anything. Heck yeah, we can just start right away. So let me just make a quick adjustment so my ears are not going to break. Let me close what I did over here. Okay. This is looking good. This is looking good. Excellent. Now I'm not 69 yet, but I'm about to, Lloyd. This is happening. Neza, you're not late. Nobody's late. I am doing it live. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you covered. Lordy, I'm very close to pushing up 62. Hell yeah. Bacon, I'm on the toilet. Does that count? What? Yes, you are pushing something, technically. So, yes, that counts. Push away. X-Duder, good morning. Good afternoon, sorry. Commander Barkley going from 57 to 59. Look at you, people, go! Breaker, next weekend 68. If I can get my 200 days of Sigma speed-ups, then 69. I know, it takes a little bit of time. But, hey, folks, look at this. We're basically there. I need to convert very little, like just a little bit of gas. Maybe 2 or 3 of them, that's it. Okay. 16 helps. I'm gonna wait for about, closer to 20, and then we're gonna push the next building. Trying to move to 64. Way to go, man. X-Duder is killing it. Leveling up some buildings. Voltron, what's up? Good morning or afternoon? Good morning for me. I'm still, enjoying my coffee here. Enjoying my coffee. X-Duder, I know you got that reference. It's a family restaurant. Lloyd, I have FOMO of not seeing JB go to 69. Bacon, that's funny. I'm converting gas right now, too. Nice. Yeah, I got this. I know. All right, 18. Good enough. Let's move. We have work to do. Okay. Done. We're gonna do the standard. We're gonna go prereqs. Now, I already popped exos. As far as building, somebody already did that. So, we don't need to worry about that. We have 3 of them for later. Okay. Prereqs. Let's go shipyard next. R&D. Academy. Needs ore. Ore is already selected for Spock. Looking good to me. Hit it. 1.7 million steel. Goodness gracious. They're not messing around. Hey, Mihai Sebastian. Good morning, JP. Go 69. Dustin says, I'm working to get to Ops 21. Hey, every Ops level counts. Everyone counts. We were all 21 at a certain point. We were all 20 at a certain point. Distinct, what's going on? Hey, JB, so it's 17 minutes past reset, and you're telling me you're not Op 69 yet. Whoa, slacking. Dude! I'm doing it responsibly, okay? Okay? Stop pushing me. We just started. Good morning, JB. How are you today? Touch gameplay, I'm doing wonderful. How are you? And Brent, what's up? I'm doing great. Back to Twitch chat here. Sir, this is a family restaurant. What about the toe, man? Forget about the toe. Okay, Academy's cooking. Let's throw something in research. Doesn't matter, to be honest. Maybe we'll just do something. It doesn't matter what we're doing.
Come on!
Oh, this is actually good. This is extra. Bennett! Good morning! Stop pushing me, okay? We just started the event. The JB event. Man, I'm starting to, I'm so excited. Rage is sneaking in. I'm happy, though. Don't get confused here. I'm very happy. Poplo, I'm close behind you. Go 62 today. Hey, every ops level counts, you know? Well, I had to go through every single one of them. Nobody built me and designed me and put me in Op 69 or 68. Oh, this is so exciting. Voltron, JB is giving us all time to log into Twitch to see him go 69. Yeah, it takes time. I know what's coming.
Do it! Just do it!
I am doing it, okay? I'm doing it! I swear. Tin Man, I'm doing it. Alright, let's cook this one. Good morning, Tin Man. How are you, sir? How's everyone doing? I'm so excited. This is such a fine day, isn't it? You're opsing up. It's a fine, fine, fine day. Alright. Let's throw those helps. Let's spam that button. Let's do it. Bennett, I did press it. I pressed it again. You see? I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it. Mickey, good day, JB. Good day, Mickey. How are you, sir? What are you pushing today? Some people are on the toilet pushing something. Some people are in STFC pushing something. Some people push something somewhere else. Everybody needs to push something. This is the morning to push. Damn. 69 is coming and the final climb is right behind it. Can't believe we're there. This was just a dream. Less than a dream when I downloaded the game. Then I'm gonna reach the top without spending a freaking dime. How nice is that? 99.8% pure. I'm pushing out research. That's pushing? That's pushing something. I'm very happy to hear that. Academy is 17 helps out of 21. This means we're going forward. I'm done waiting. I am eager. I'm gonna be a little irresponsible and maybe throw a little bit of extra Sigma speed ups or, you know, that's fine. That's fine. I earned my right to be irresponsible. Shipyard need R&D. R&D needs gas and crystal. So since crystal we get double and gas we get half of crystal, I will switch to... Yeah, I'll switch to gas. Okay, gas assistance, 43% help. Kicked in. Mark Holloway, morning JB. I went to Ops 40 this week. You going to 69? This is going to be a great weekend. Oh yes, it will be, man. This is the moment. This is the moment we waited for. I waited for this. Okay, ready to go. Bam. Let me refresh Spock's Club. I need to see something here. I need to check something here. Okay, it doesn't take into account the building I just threw in there, so let me mark it. Okay, so we only 327 refined gas short, which is, who gives a damn. No problem with Sigma speedups, by the way. I'm keeping every single drop on my lat. This is amazing. Okay, so we need to do all the buildings surrounding the R&D. We need to do like a bunch of these here. Okay, this one will require... So, I'm basing my Spock specialty, like the selected ability, based on the rare that I need to spend. Rare is the problem. Uncommon is no longer the problem. Hasn't been the problem for like 2 ops levels. Okay, so it's a good thing I selected gas. That will save me a bunch. Now also, we're talking about a 43% assistance. It is still something. It is important. But if you look at my total... where the heck? I have about 1200% assistance on stuff. Or 1155. 43% is not a lot. We're talking about a handful, maybe 20, 30 for each building. Rare savings. It's something. It's decent. But it's not like, oh my god, the world's gonna end. No, not at all. Do you have Janeway FC for building efficiency? Yeah, she's there. I don't remember her building efficiency. Under scientist somewhere? Yeah, for resources efficiency. Yes, yeah, she's on. Yeah, you gotta make sure that Spock and Admiral Janeway are on. Yeah, at the bottom. I think I found what you were looking for. This one, yeah, it's selected. It's always selected. 80%. It helps, man. Everything. Every little bit helps here. Hey, 20 helps already. I'll take it. Moving on. Next building. Come on. Op 69 is waiting for me. I can't hold myself anymore. I waited, like, the last 2 days were painful to wait. And I did wait because it was the responsible thing, because I needed the Revenant refine. Okay, let's complete this one. Okay, we're not touching Crystal yet. Let's go with these. Now, Maybe I can do multiple, but let's make sure that we don't overdo it. So that's why I went here. This building is what? This building is a technology lab. Okay, technology lab. Let's expand until we see technology lab. We needed 68. Okay, but where are all the prereqs for... The hell? Oh, there it is. Engine Technology Lab needs to get to 68, bottom line. So let's upgrade as many as we can and take a look. This seems fine. This seems fine. I can't speak. Rare gas. I can totally not speak anymore. Rare gas. The uncommon, who gives a damn? I can stack it from 64 to 68. This is the wise thing. Yeah, let's go. It's done. Gamer Benji, James Bond Lorca has station efficiency too. Yes, he does. And good morning, or afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Yes, that was one of the first abilities that I maxed with Lorca. It's all this tree pretty much for the most part. Yes, all the FCs are there. Exos are popped. We're pushing. We're going. Let's throw a miner out there. This is pretty crowded, but that's fine. Somebody's messaging me. Mando. I guess people don't want to try to figure out trivia on their own anymore. Mando, if you're watching this, I'm telling you, I'm not trying to figure it out. I don't care. Anybody here trying to figure out the trivia? Like, anybody actually... You lore people probably try to figure it out. I'm not... I'll be honest, I'm not trying to figure it out whatsoever. Tin Man, kill Herogen, spend transporter. Roscoe! Holy crap! Thank you so much! 1,000 biddies! Good morning, how you doing, Roscoe? Thank you. Yay, here we go. Thank you so much, man. That's so generous. First donation this morning, and we're talking about a donation, man. Thank you, sir. How are you this morning? What are you pushing? What are you pushing? Is it ops? Is it research? Is it the toilet thing? People are talking about pushing stuff around, whatever. What are you pushing? Lordy, they are easy. Yes, they are. But there's so much to do in this game. I don't want to solve puzzles. I want to solve gaming puzzles, but not so much riddles. You know what I mean? Ticketed Events also has Transporter Patterns event as well. Yes, they do. There's a reason why I'm not doing ticketed events. Is A, I have all the materials that I need. B, I'm about to op 69, and then I'm getting a raise. All the ticketed events are going to be worth more. So, I have no reason to do them now. Roscoe, nothing. Just slow cooking till I level up my faction rep.
Name's Bond.
Commander Barkley,
James
thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. And we have a hype train. Oh, I'm hyped already. Hype train or not, I'm so hyped. Okay, 18 helps on Engine Technology Lab. We're sending it. Yes! Scream as much as you want. Scream as much as you want. I'm happy. I want my ears to blow up. It's fine. Scream away. I'm so happy right now. Breaker, I hate event store months because the lack of mats and events. Scud, scream away. Whoa! What the hell is happening here? We have 5 gifted from Roscoe. Whoa! Thank you. Mini Shamu, you are officially no P breaks for you. Horpley just got a sub. Average Joe, you're not an average Joe anymore. You have a sub. Ramp, you have a sub. And Voltron, no P breaks for you. No sub for you. Come back in 1 year. There you go. Voltron, are you going to unlock Walk Scotty? Oh, for sure. I'm going to spend like at least 100 million points this weekend alone. Today alone. I already ran the math. Oh, why is my queue not doing anything? Because of all the hype. Okay. Okay. Focus. Focus, JB. Focus. You got it? Focus. Prereqs. I said prereqs. Science lab. Review the science lab. Where do we want science lab to be? Hold off on the screams for a sec. Just a second. Just a second. 68. 68. I said 68. Yes, 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 and yes. 68. Go. Oh, yeah, baby. Let's go. I'm so happy. Lordy says, I'm going to wait for the cosmic lead up to upgrade my Enterprise D. Fair. Fair. I mean, it's only like 29 minutes away. It's totally fair. Voltron, are you going to unlock... oh, yeah, I am going to unlock him. We talked about it. Ryan, good morning. If JB wants to buy the jigsaw puzzle already pre-built, that's just his style. Touche. I'm assuming you're referring to the riddles. Yes, that jigsaw puzzle. I'm buying it built. Dustin says on YouTube, JB is going to Op 69 finally. Yes. So far, my strongest ship is a North Star. It's a fine ship, and I'm glad you have it. I mean, I got it way after the fact. Only when they allowed it in the event store, which was like 2-3 years after it actually came out. More DHD, the man and the legend is here right there. You can't use his words against him. Hey, JB. Hey, Mord. How are you this fine evening, night for you? What are you up to? What ops level are you working towards, if you are? What's going on? Yeah, you can use it against me. I earned that with this event. This event, I earned it. But in my defense, I don't solve any other jigsaw puzzle by buying a solution. You are excited for me. Thank you. I'm excited myself. I can't help myself, man. We have a hype train level 3. 2 minutes-ish around on it. But again, thank you all for your generosity. This is freaking amazing. Roscoe, thank you. You've been like dropping bombs here. Gifted subs, bits. Barkley, thank you for the sub. Okay, I need to stay focused here. So after the science lab, what are we doing? We're gonna refresh this a bunch of times. So let's refresh and okay, we did the science lab. Science lab is over. Why don't I see it here? The prereq or whatever. Science lab. There it is. Done. Ryan, oh, exciting to see all the advancement. Yeah, this is... The multiple tier-up queue is really wonderful, especially for a person with a single queue. Mort is going for the Velox today. Hell yeah! What a beautiful ship that is. Okay, so we're still focused on gas-related buildings right now. That's... I can't switch it for the next... 17, 18 minutes. Okay. That's fine. We got 18 minutes to enjoy. Oh, science lab is done. Done. Okay. What's next? Academy. Oh, no. We don't need this anymore. This one is... Okay, defense technologies. Where do we want defense technologies to be? Defense technologies as well, 68. Let's try to multiple tier up. Goes up to 67. This one needs to probably go up to 68. This is the Foundry. Foundry. Tell me, talk to me, Goose, talk to me. Foundry, okay. All right. Rare gas, perfect. And here we go. What about the building EXO? Is that still on? 3 minutes. Okay. If nobody pops in one, I will do that myself. 337 Lee 1. Good afternoon. Wow, on the way to 69 is incredible. Thank you. How are you, Lee? What are you up to in STFC today or in real life? What's going on in your life today? I'm super happy. This has been way faster than I thought. It took me less than a month since 68. And the Revenant took care of most of my needs. This was amazing. Enjoying my coffee in the meantime. Oh, we're ready to go, man. Op 69. What a fine number that is, too. And we have about 70-ish people between both platforms. Early morning. We just started. Thank you all for being here. Okay, Scotty. Bring in the shards. Neza, nice. Yeah. Okay. Looks like the helps are being bombarded, which I love that. Op 62 in the oven. Congrats, Lordy. Congrats. It's, if I remember correctly, it's a little bit of a climb from 62 to 63. You have a little bit of way to go, but yeah, by the way, are you gonna build? Some people are planning to skip the uncommon G6. To be honest, it's a very viable strategy. I barely used my Minerva. Those who want to skip it, they're probably not gonna miss much. Probably a little bit of catch up. Yeah. Catch up, I mean, I'm assuming you're probably catching up on G5 research. I mean, it took me a while to actually max it because there was just so much that I skipped. Still trying to decide on the Minerva. Yeah, you have some time to decide. But looking back, I'll be honest, I barely used it. It was not that important. Totally not. I mean, I used it a little bit for G6 Solomatas. That's it. It's not what I thought it was going to be. I thought that that will be the next generation ship that will, you know, retire my maxed Epic NT, but what ended up happening, I used it for like until Op 66, and I'm still using it half the time whenever I'm within the warp range. It's awesome. I use it for waves. I use it a lot. LSD still Opslog. God damn it, really? Still? So today is research day. LSDs, they gotta unlock this thing for you guys. I mean, it's been a long time. I mean, at least 2 months that I can recall since I started live streaming that you've been saying that you were Opslog. Like, enough, Scopely. Don't you want money? People want to give you money. Lordy, probably don't need it if I put my G5 epics to work. Yeah, if you have... I heard epics, so you have multiple. Yeah, you're probably good. The only issue is warp range. That was the only issue. Okay, Foundry is done. Foundry is done. What's next? I think this to 68. Okay, rare gas is still on. It does take a combination. Why 67? Oh, I need Astronautics Studio. Oh, this one, yeah. Okay, what does this one want? Oof. Okay, dilemma. This one wants ore. And this one wants gas. And only goes to 66. What the hell is going on this? This is not... I'm not happy with this one. Alright, let's look at other buildings. What other prereqs do we have? Let's focus here. Shipyard. Oh, shipyard can go. Let's look at Spock's Club. This is too messy. This is way too messy. Yeah, let's look at this. Dustin, Enterprise D will never be retired, even if Enterprise E had a better weapon package. It is a classic ship from the show. I mean, I hear you. And you as a hardcore Star Trek lore man, I get it. Okay, the prereqs for this are done. Ops need shipyard. Shipyard needs all of these. Foundry is done. So I need the Astronautics Studio and the Defense Technologies. Okay, well, since I'm still waiting for Spock to wake up. How much time? 11 minutes. Let's look at the total count for a second. I am 1,300 rare ore richer I have 1,300 more than required. I am short on rare gas. So if I have to make a sacrifice before we actually build the ops building, I will sacrifice a little bit of rare ore for the sake of saving myself a rare gas, because that's the bottleneck. As far as rare crystal, we're 1,200 up. So again, we're only talking about 43%. It's not the end of the world. For a few buildings here and there, not the end of the world. So oh, this can only go to 64? What's with the dependency, man? It's so messed up. I don't understand. Why is it not letting me queue up? Do I need to reboot the game? Fine, let's reboot the game. Something got broken here. NetNiv, everyone wants the NT. Yes, good morning. How are you, NetNiv? Or wherever you are. I think UK. So, I'm like 8 hours ahead. Good afternoon, good evening, something like that. You know, breakfast, second breakfast, 11 C's, afternoon tea, luncheon. No, so luncheon, then afternoon tea, then dinner, and then supper. Which meal of the day are you having right now, NetNiv? X-Duder, try to build my Minerva today. JB, that's my big goal. Not leveling it, just building it for research. Perfect, yeah. Okay, let's see if this fixed it. Come on, Scopely. Come on, Scopely. Better. Okay. I'm gonna build this. Do we need a building Excel? Yes. Let's pop hours. Building cost efficiency. Cluster! Good morning, sir. How are you? You can scream away. Nothing will bring down my mood. Nothing except a real-life ward ban. Let me make sure that I don't miss one if it is being claimed. Oh, there was a stretch last time that I missed, so let me stretch right now. Everybody can stretch too. Ugh. Okay. Stretch is done. We redeemed these. Screams. Okay, do it. Yes, we've done all of those. Excellent. Hello? Are you seeing this? What's going on? Rebooting the game. God damn it, Scopely. God damn it. I will make sure to save up for that. Yeah, I'm sure you will. It's 3,000. The price is 3,000. I thought 4,000 is too high. Let's compromise. It was 2,000. I know, Cluster. I know. I'm really trying, okay? Scopely is throwing their bugs my way because they're trying to stop me. They can't stop me with their game design, so they're gonna try to stop me with bugs! Suzern! Hi, JB. I'm only 35 minutes late for your stream. New record. Hey, welcome in, man. Good to see you. NetNiv,
Hello
did we
there.
break the time zone there? We broke a lot of different things. Nothing is working here anymore. Scopely broke it all. God damn you, Scopely. You have a free-to-play player that is actually setting the example that we don't need to buy packs. And you need to break the game to try to stop me from my fine day of opsing up to 69. Well, screw you and your lame attempts. FOMO doesn't work. Store doesn't work. Paywall doesn't work. Releasing a new loop behind a paywall every month doesn't work. Bugs won't work. Forget it. Okay? I'm reaching 70 before you release G7. And I'm gonna show everyone that we don't need to buy a thing. That's right, tacos. FOMO does not exist here. God, they piss me off with these things. Fix your stupid game. Wait, aren't there bugs part of the game design? I know, right? It is. You know what's scary? That they conditioned a lot of people to accept it. They lowered their gaming standard for this. How insane that is. What's broken? I was clicking on a building and I was trying to upgrade it and it was showing me nothing. Like this window didn't show. Whatever. We're on. Exocomms check. An hour and 26 minutes. This is moving really fast. We're fine. Lieutenant Bennett. Fear of missing ops. Yes. It's not really fear. It's massive determination. This is fixation. This is obsession. This is not a fear. I'm just obsessed. I'm obsessed. Yeah, you had that FOMO. Make fun of me all you want, okay? But this is like, I've been determined from the moment I downloaded this stupid game. Okay, this is not fear. I'm not afraid. I'm fixated. 3 months and JB went full rage mode. I wonder what will happen after 3 more. This is friendly rage, though. This is all friendly rage. Focused on maxing ops. Yes! I love these. Fanaticism of maxing ops. Maxing ops, yeah. Alestes, yes, 2 months since Op 60. G5 Epic ship is almost tier 10. I already have the rep and credits for 2 Selkies and the 63 ship. Yeah, you're just waiting for the green light. It's like ready, set, go. And you go. Okay, we're about to finish with defense technologies. Let me mark it on this website here. 67 is done. I don't know. Too early to check this. Do you not have it live syncing? I do. I do have it live syncing. Oh, I didn't refresh it. Thank you. I need to refresh it still. Yeah, there we go. I'm so excited. I'm missing steps here. Which building is this? Defense Technologies. 67. Okay. Yeah, that looks more accurate now. I say we push as much rare gas as we can, and then we switch back to ore, then it will be up. Hey, Neutron! How you doing, sir? What's going on? Susan, also, isn't your TC today? Will you stream? Well, it is today. We may have a competition, and we are going to be probably supporting our allies for theirs. I mean, I have no plans yet. Right now it's Op 69, and then let's see what's next. I have no idea. Okay, now this one. I say I'm going to switch to ore because we're talking about a large amount of ore that I need to spend. I need to spend about 9,000. Okay? I only need to spend 1,500 more rare gas. And yeah, so I think it's time to switch to ore. So I think what we're going to do is in 5 minutes or so, when Spock is up, I'm going to switch. Not you. Yeah, 3 minutes. We're going to just hang out here and catch up on the chat and chat for 3 minutes. Neutron, I was hoping to hit ACC 50 yesterday, but I'm 17k rare core short. Oh man, I feel your pain. Keep doing the max pulls on all the group Armada chests, and that's all you can do. The good thing is, and I keep saying that, is you only have to do it once, and then you put it behind you. Neza, Tholis for EU on shortly. You think those guys will try again? Oh, you're responding to on TC. Oh yeah, you have probably some people have some contests. I mean, so here's, at least from my knowledge, as far as our plans here for TC today, we are defending this with vengeance. If V wants to invade now that we have the home advantage, by all means. My bet is ICE are pushing here. And I expect us supporting them because Server 31 stands united with the exception of Kappa. So I expect us supporting them. And then also defending here just in case. They're our allies. These guys are our allies. So Saturday usually, well, especially now that we moved to the new server, it's going to be active. You have to wait until Monday cooldowns on chests. Monday cooldown on chests, you mean for your weekly loyalty or something? Oh, no, we're talking about the Armada chests. Yeah, just pull them on cooldown. Max pulls, though. Just go max pulls. If you need to run more Armadas with your team, do it. Okay, focus. JB, focus. "54 seconds. I'm leaving it on. Timothy, how you doing? Just got to 68 myself. Do you think the faction miners are worth it over Selkies? I think if we're talking about stats alone, yes, they're going to be worth it because they're going to be mining more. But let's review the situation. 2 factors that I take in. Number 1, the most important, is my current mining income overall from all the miners that I currently have, the setup that I have, is enough for me to max refine and still build up a stash over time? If the answer is yes, I don't need to change anything. Another factor is how much time we're going to be spending in G6 as a whole. 4 months at the most. Not worth it. So in my case, I mine enough. I'm going to get a 7th dock soon. So if I really want another miner, I'll build a Selkie, but I'm probably not going to do that. And yeah, from everything I've seen, the faction miners don't really support you when you move to the next grade level. Especially in G6, because you have to have a G6 miner. I don't know what G7 is going to be. Focus on making oopsies. I hope not. Yeah, let's avoid oopsies. Okay, selecting this. And let's proceed. We're not making mistakes, Netniv. We're not allowed to. We have a reputation. You see, this is the bug. Damn you, Scully. Stop doing this to me. I am a good player, and you're annoying the poop out of me. Okay, fixed it myself. Nothing's to you, Scopely. Nothing's to you. Or, that's the primary. It's selected. 23 days. Let's go. Why the bug, Scopely? Why? I know. You see why I'm not buying packs? You see why I'm not supporting this? You give me a game that works? Okay, so here's a funny story. Not funny, but... Okay, so I told you guys I used to work for Blizzard, and their official release date for anything is when it's ready. And this is not really... I mean, I can reveal that because I think they made an announcement. They actually developed a game... If you guys played StarCraft, they developed a game... what's it called? You have a character like a unit called the Ghost. So they created the first-person shooter game for console that is Ghost, Nova, whatever they called it. Anyway, we actually tested it. We tested it a bunch of times. We had it in the break room. We were playing it, all that stuff. And they kept perfecting it, adding more stuff. And then maybe a few months before it was ready, and everybody was like, there was a hype. Everybody waited for this to be released. There was a rumor and everything. And then just before... A few months before it was fully ready, the next generation console was released. And Blizzard made a decision, we're terminating the project. This is not on par with our vision, with the quality of games that we want to release for them to be top-notch. Unfortunately, we can't release it. So they just terminated the project. So why did I remember this story? Because my son is playing a game now called Deltarune. Toby Fox is the game designer. He created a game called Undertale, very good game. And then he released Deltarune. And also with Deltarune, he's releasing it slowly with like, one chapter here, one chapter there. And he made an announcement that he was going to release the next 2 chapters like over a year and a half ago. And he just released them a few days ago. And my son was talking about how he's impressed with that level of high standards of a gaming company. These are gaming companies that I respect, and I'm happy to support them and shower them with money buying their games and paying subscription fees. Like, that's impressive to me. Scopely is so far off. This is greed. Release something every month. Whether it's broken, whether it's ready, they don't care. It's just a matter of making profit. This is no longer about gaming. I refuse to support that. It's just wrong. Okay, off the soapbox. Jerry, that Blizzard is long gone now, sadly. they had other issues since. I mean, I worked there I left around 2007, so it's been a long time. Let me catch up on YouTube. Dustin, Latinum Mining. Timothy, just got to 68. Oh yeah, I read that. Dustin, I'm looking at skipping G3 faction mining ships a lot. Too specialized and all look like Earth ships, old school. Yeah, Dustin, especially in your case, because you're in the 20s and approaching the 30s. Excuse me. I wouldn't even bother worrying too much about ships, because theoretically, if you chose to, you can fly through ops like maybe an ops level a week or something, an ops level every 2 weeks. So you're gonna retire so many ships along the way, not worth going too heavy, especially in faction miners. Lieutenant Bennett, different types of game though. Most gaming companies release games that are riddled with bugs. Cyberpunk and Bethesda game. I'm not sure what you mean, but yeah, I mean, mobile gaming is very different than the other games that we're used to. Okay, done with this. Speed up. Okay, we need to convert crystal to gas one time only. And we have refinery in 26 minutes. I'm not waiting. We're gonna do one bonus conversion. Rare crystal to rare gas. 200 for 200. Done. Bethesda is a gaming company. Cyberpunk is one of the worst released games, riddled with bugs too. Never played it, but I believe you. I mean, not all gaming companies are doing a good job. I mean, we can all agree there. Okay, this is the last prereq before I can do shipyard, I believe. Oh no, shipyard I can do. So it's for ops. Yeah. Oh man, we have 2 buildings and we're done? Oh my god, that was so fast. Susan, well, Cyberpunk at least was such a reputation damage that CD Projekt had to spend 1 year fixing it. It sucks that it happens though. Like, you know, all the hype, all the excitement of playing a game. I wish they put more time in. Bethesda is the gaming company that released Elder Scrolls and Fallout games. Oh, I didn't know that they're behind Elder Scrolls. Hey, George, good morning. Hello there. How are you? Man, we have 100 people. Yeah, we're not going anywhere. We're going to hit 69 and... Okay, you know what we're going to have to do, though? We're going to have to time 69 from the second that I actually claim my refinery, so I can double up. And in the meantime, since it's moving way faster than I thought, let's check all of our claims. Let's just make sure nothing sneaked past me. Just saying, it's not just a Scopely thing. It has become the industry standard to push out the minimum viable product to start bringing in money. Yes, with the exception of Toby Fox that released the next 2 chapters of Deltarune. There's an example of a dying breed of a game designer that is releasing quality and will not compromise. He doesn't care about money. This is a personal mission to create the best game ever. That's how Blizzard used to be. The story of Blizzard, and I learned it because when I worked there, they actually showed us, you know, they told us the history. All it was is 3 college graduates that decided to unite together and let's create the best games that we can, that we always wanted to play growing up. Let's make those games. Let's make quality games. And they did. And they became this amazing giant corporation that then fell down. But originally, the founders' ideals were right there where they need to be, in my opinion. Indie developers are definitely different. Yes, and I love those, man. I mean, they should inspire the rest, I swear. It's not... Look, money is important. We can all agree. Money is necessary for quality of life, for fulfilling your dreams. Whatever your dream is, you need money to finance that dream. Totally get that. More is more. I get that. But once you start selling your ideals and your values for money, what are you? You're nothing more than a mercenary. You know, I wanted to use a inappropriate word, but you know, a cheap escort service provider. That you're becoming that. Lothara says in Spock's Lab, I can't see that info about how many days need to level up a building. How do you do that? I'm glad you brought it up. So notice the difference. You need to type next dot Spock's Club. Next is their beta version, and there's a slightly different process for the beta. Very simple procedure. They give instructions here, and they also have a link here to their Discord, and they can help you out with that. But this gives you a lot of things that the normal Spock's Lab doesn't give you. Like, it calculates a lot of efficiencies that the other ones doesn't have. Breaker, not sure if that's quality or more of a lack of time to work on things. Well, yeah, obviously there's lack of time. I mean, they have a deadline, but hire more people. If you have an X number of people in your team, and they can only produce so much, hire more. There's so much I want to say, but I mean, we're not going to change them. They're not going to change. Okay, here we go. So, what am I doing? Anyway, what I am looking at is I actually have my green screen behind me today. I switched from blue to green. So, I'm not used to the... Anyway, some technical stuff, but we're good. Breaker, the indie doesn't have money to hire more. No, so that's why they take their time. I mean, that's why this indie creator, Toby Fox, took a year and a half extra. But my son actually told me that the quality is amazing. The story is amazing. Like Undertale was a very simple game. It's like, looks like a Nintendo game, but the story was deep. The story was really, really beautiful. And my son told me that a Deltarune story is even better. Neza, that is what the money they are getting is supposed to be used for hiring more to help more. Yeah, because look, I mean, when a company makes profit, any company, not just gaming, it can be a restaurant, it can be anything, you choose what to do with that with a profit. You can either invest in your business to produce more quality, give people better experience, or you can just take the profit, you know, and for yourself and do something else with it. There always needs to be a balance. I mean, you can't abandon one or the other. I just don't think that... I think that the business model was designed originally way, way, way back when the game was released. Hold on a sec. Hold on. Let's focus on what we're doing here. Okay, I think Shipyard is next. Okay, so I'm not going to change it to Crystal because Ore is next, because Ops is next. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Let's check Exos real quick. Fine and fine. 8 minutes. Okay. That was way faster than I thought. Netniv, both the main and Spock's next Spock's Club have the requirement calculator. The beta version has some fixes for newer buildings, etc. You can find them here and here. Okay, thanks for linking those. Susan, Undertale was simple. Yeah, it simply ruined my mental health. Yeah, well, I played it when my son was younger, and I always made it a point to play whatever games that he enjoys. If it was Minecraft, Fortnite, whatever. Some games I was not really excited about, but I was excited to have that father and son experience. So when he was a kid, and we played with trains, and with cars, and with Play-Doh, and building Lego sets, I did all of those. It's the matter of we need to have an experience together. So whatever he's excited about, that's what gets me excited. Is to have that bonding experience. So that's always been the goal for me. And now, I still play games with him when he wants me to, but now Dad is not as cool as he used to be. Now it's like his friends and his girlfriend are way more exciting. He's 17. Like, I get quality, not quantity anymore. So we do spend time and we do stuff, but it's not like one-on-one all day long the way it used to be. Now there are other more cool things than that. Jerry, quality control doesn't buy a new Ferrari. That's what she said. I missed it. I'm a little slow here. Dustin is mentioning there are still some... Wait, a cloud... I can't... You're listing some games. I don't know. Star Citizen game? Yeah, I don't know those games. Breaker, yeah, I know that feeling. Not easy to watch anime or play games together anymore. Yeah. We did watch... the last anime we watched was a year ago, was Death Note. Man, that started off strong. That was a good anime. I usually don't really watch anime. That was the first one I actually watched the whole thing. And it was pretty good. Death Note was good. At least the first half was good. Okay, Shipyard is almost done, so I think I can sneak in the ops before this one expires in the next 5 minutes. Have you played Star Trek Online? No. I think this is the only Star Trek game I actually played. The only one. Poplo19 on YouTube says, did you see the trailer to the new Game of Thrones game? Game of Thrones War of Westeros? It's good. Somebody got my attention. Somebody definitely got my attention. Attention. Holy damn. We need to watch this. We're gonna watch this. Let me cue the ops and then we're watching it. Let me prep this though. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Let's focus on STFC before I jump too far. I'm overextended. Netniv, I find SDO graphics to be outdated, which bugs me. Because if it had next generation graphics, it would probably have my attention. Yeah, I never played Star Trek Online. But yeah, if it bugs you, that's not the game for you. I know sometimes we get too excited about the game, but something just doesn't... It's not a good fit. Okay, Shipyard is completed. And now, the final building to Op 69. Man, that was so fast. 62 days. Alright, let's cook it. And we're gonna give it to... I did it! I did it! I just did it! I just did it!
Just do it!
Dunk. I just did it. I did it! Neza, I did it! Leave me alone! You're gonna make me rage!
Just do it!
I did it! It's done! Look, it's done! It's counting! It's done! It's done! It's done! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
Emotional damage!
You guys! Pay attention! I did it! Okay? Spock, thank you! 69! Cheers! Thank you! What a fine number that is! Okay, we need to watch something. Let me set up the... So we don't have an echo. So I need to stop listening to myself. So let me turn that off. And it's off. I cannot hear myself. Now, desktop audio is on. And now we're switching to this. And now we're going to be pausing. And we're going to make it large screen. Widescreen. And we're going to rewind all the way back. How's the volume, by the way? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know. Oh yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, I want this game so bad. Already! Look at this!
You may think you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Jamie Lannister! Yes! I heard it's a bit quiet. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Hold on, I'm gonna fix that. How about now?
You may think
Better.
you know how the game is played. But this is not the game you know.
Oh my god. I want this game! Oh no, that's already okay.
This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
Get him! No, what? What the hell? No, that I did not see that. Mother. No way. No, come on. What are they doing? They're killing me.
Game of Thrones.
Oh my god. This is like the worst
War
nightmare.
for West.
This is the worst nightmare. No. Okay. Tell me more about this game. This is looking really good. Oh, release date 2026? Damn. Okay. This is so being played. Let's look at the actual shots of the game. Okay, so it's like a real-time strategy? What is this? More than some animated trailer to get my attention? I mean, look, the trailer was freaking awesome. The question is, how is the game? I'm gonna still need to watch some, you know, demos, like people actually playing it. Okay, we watched this one. Okay, still looks damn impressive. Good afternoon from server 91. Hey, Jeff Game STTV, how you doing? Let me just switch back to monitoring myself. Oh, hold on. Are we good? No echo? I think we're okay. Man, that trailer was good though. I don't know how the game's gonna be, but that trailer was damn good. Okay, Ops is ready to go. Now, we're gonna be the responsible people, and we're gonna wait a few minutes for the mere reason that we have a refinery due in 8 minutes and 35 seconds. Netnev, the trailer makes it look 3D, but it looks more a strategy game from the screenshots. Yeah. I know. It did get me excited though. I still had 2 minutes of excitement, so I'll take it. Well, just went to Op 65. Nice, Jeff. Congratulations. Yeah, we're basically ready for 69. All I'm doing now is waiting for the refinery, claiming it, and then we're gonna upgrade it, and then we're gonna see what's next. We have plenty of time. This happened in less than an hour. Suzerain White Walkers have best recruitment strategy on Westeros market. They stab you and now you work for them for eternity. This is so true. You have no say on the matter. You're automatically recruited. There's no need for insurance. If you die and Joe dies, you still work. It's the best deal ever. What were the original, the people that created them, the Children of the Forest, what were they thinking? This was out of control very fast. Like, be careful what you create, man. Okay, so we have 8 minutes. Let's take a look at today's events. I can actually look at the events. Double check YouTube here. Poplo, it looks like Battle of Middle-earth, and that was a great game. Look, it's a Game of Thrones game. I'm probably still gonna enjoy it. But they did catch me off guard when the Night King actually killed Jon Snow and recruited him. Luminous Corp. Hey there, JB. How have you been? Blazing through the ops levels, I see. Yeah, we're basically at 69 already. I'm just waiting a few minutes to double dip on the refinery. And let's look at the events. I mean, I don't know if we have anything special. Let's see the ARC events in a second. Let me just join these. So I am also maxed on, those who didn't see last stream. I am maxed on all the reputation now. It's triple locked at 500 billion. I'm still joining these because I want the additional Romulan credits. I mean, all 3 credits, like 2,500 every day. That's not something I will ignore. The ship event is still garbage. I'm officially ignoring all the ship events. Every one of them is useless. I get a total of 3 rare G6 ore. That's not enough for me to even put in an ounce of effort. So skipping those. I mean, if I happen to tier up a ship anyway, fine. But I'm not going out of my way for this. Arc events are fine. We have Shuttle Bay. Okay, what are the rewards? Eh. And this is a Spender's event. Okay, we have 48 hours. We'll see what I'm going to do with this. I don't know yet, to be honest. Let's see. This is heroic, right? You need to buy something. Okay, ignore. This, I already decided I'm not competing in. Jerry just put Op 67 in the cooker. Now back to MU to farm more speed ups. Yeah, keep it up, man. 67, that's great. Great progress. So the climb from 68 to 69 was nothing. 67 to 68 was substantial. Okay, I have 48 hours to finish this. That should not be a problem. Oh yeah, we need to do this one. Luminous Corp, good to see. As for me, I'm waiting for the end of the event. Planning on getting NSCA, Gorn Eviscerator, Mantis, and Defined BPs collected by the end of the month. That's a pretty good catch-up mechanic for you on 4 different specialty ships. That's pretty good. I mean, it helps you accelerate, but some of them you can probably get for free if you have the patience, and maybe use the event store loot for other things. I mean, you will decide whatever you want more. But some of these have a free mechanic. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I'm already 3rd. Probably not gonna last forever anyway. Okay. Reline events. Do we have something new? What's this? Wrath credit and augment reputation to get a few shards of older officers. Ignore. Don't care. Which ships? He's talking about the NSCA, the Gorn Eviscerator, and the Mantis. He wants to, and the Defiant. He wants to get these 4 specialty ships BPs, and some of them, if I recall, have a free-to-play acquisition path that is not the event store. Siggy asks, do you know the daily event? Try to spell it again. I think there's some I'm not sure what you're asking. Netniv, NSCA Galactic Invasions. Eviscerator every Thursday. Okay, so Luminous Corp on YouTube. We have a confirmation on Twitch that you can get NSCA whenever once a month they run the Galactic Invasions. And the Eviscerator you can get every Thursday. So Eviscerator, you can probably save on the event store currency if you wanted to. Because you have that on a weekly basis. You can actually claim it very quick. Chronordy? Siggy, what is Chronordy? Are you talking about these? The blue... Yeah, this one. Somebody posted it here and I didn't check yet. I see a hydrate. Angel Grinder. 11 minutes ago. Sorry for the delay, but thank you for the hydrate. I needed that. Thank you. Netnim says, hey, on one P1X, thank you for the follow. How you doing today? Netniv, not sure what the others were. I missed them. Transporter Patterns, Herogen. Oh, okay, so we need to do Transporter Patterns and Herogen. Okay, let's do Herogen. I'll put a speed crew because I'm not in the mood to take my time. Okay, refinery just beeped on me. So let's be ready. And then ops. Luminous, I've been collecting the BPs for them through the events, yeah. Bajoran for Defiant, Fadukray for NSCA, Eviscerator through Thursday events. And Mantis is nowhere to be found. I'm halfway to the NSCA, in fact. Yeah, you're making good progress. Look, I mean, if you want to just start with the loops, by all means. I just wanted to make sure that you're aware of, if you weren't, but you are, of the free-to-play methods of acquiring them. Netniv says on Twitch that Mantis you get through incursions. So also once a month. But yeah, go ahead and speed it up, get the blueprints one time and be done with it, if, you know. Okay. The moment has come. Let's do bulk refine here. And then bulk refine here. Adam Brady says any ship can do Herogen. Use one that need the XP. Good point. It's an old habit. But you know what? I'm going to wait on that event because the time has come. And I'm not even going to use... I'm probably not going to use any Latinum. Let's double check. Yeah, I'll be okay. 0 Latinum spend. Op 69. I did it. I freaking did it! All of those who doubted me, watch this! God damn it! Op 69. Who doubted me? Who? Oh, you're never gonna make it! You need to have like a tier 9 Enterprise D! You need to have this! You need to catch up on all the research! BS! I'm right there! Sit quietly and admit that you are wrong. I need that thing that DJs plays, the Baba Joe saying, yes, just sit down and be wrong, you are wrong. That's right. Thank you, congratulations. Thank you, Touch Gameplay. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Alistes.
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win.
Yes.
Or you die.
And I win, Psycho, I win! X-Duda, thank you. Thank you, Neza. Thank you, Netniv. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Bennett. In fairness, your ND is maxed. Yeah, but it wasn't when I joined. It was tier 4. And people told me, you're never gonna be able to make it. This is impossible. This is Spender's territory and all that BS. I'm there. Now. This Op 69 need to claim some stuff. I need to claim some stuff. Yes. Oh man, what a victory. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you, Lloyd. Thank you, Latharis. Thank you, Peace. Breaker, saying never is stupid. It just takes time unless someone stops playing. Yeah, but some people are convinced that you have to sit and wait until Scopely makes it playable. It's already playable. It already is. You people need to stop doubting yourselves. This is not so difficult. Just make a few sacrifices. That's all it is. Okay, I'll configure this to 2. 2 is fine. 1 here. And it's configured. And let's claim it. Lieutenant Bennett, go straight to 70. Nothing stopped this train. Oh, I know. Nothing stops it now. Now it's only a matter of who's going to get there first. Scopely with the G7 release or me? Scopely! Game is on. It's on. I joined the game 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years after you released it. The game is on. I want them to see me. I joined the game a year and a half after you released it. I bought a little bit. My account value is $45. And I spent nothing else for over 5 years. You can't stop this. Good luck. No bugs. No FOMO. No event store. No paywall. No nothing. I'm going to get there before you release G7. And if you want to release G7 so early, that's right. Psycho knows. If you want to release G7 so early to screw everybody else in the process, best of luck. I won't have to say anything. They'll be pissed. And you'll pay the price. Enough said. Bring it on. Bring it. Feels good, doesn't it? Feels so good. Netnev, do we not have send event today? Spend event? Yeah, we do. So used to seeing one. Yeah, we have one. It's it just bucketed. It's in a bucket. It's this bucket. Recruit Scott. Lieutenant Bennett coming next month. A new token that is pay only to reach off 70. Let them do it. Okay, so it looks like I went over, which is fine. I wasted 17 million points, which is okay. No FOMO. There's no FOMO. Sorry if I missed some things. I got so excited. I missed some things. Okay, let's throw something in the cooker. We might as well. Refinery. Yeah, I wanna cook refinery, because that one gives a discount. Okay. Now we cooked something. We're happy. Okay, let's catch up on chat. Breaker, I find it's those that spend money that are stuck in that mindset. I see the same with my alliance mates while I'm pushing past those that were in G6 for months before I enter it. Yeah, it's like, just like we condition ourselves to do whatever. So if you condition yourself to solve a problem by buying a pack, and you condition yourself to move into the high content by buying packs, then you are going to believe that narrative. This is the narrative that you conditioned yourself to believe. I conditioned myself to believe that you don't need to spend anything and you just need to be creative and you just need to think outside the box and you need to push forward. That's all. And I'm showing people that it's possible. So that myth is only a myth. And everybody can do whatever they want. But I'm showing people that it's possible. And then it's on them. Davey says, I just tallied up all my purchases, $615. Not another dollar, Scopely. At least you stopped it in time. I mean, I know people that spend hundreds of thousands. And I passed them, I mind you. You know, here's the thing. Like, I know some spenders, many of them. Some in my alliance, some outside on my server. They spent money. They were far ahead. They took a break. They took a hiatus. They took the foot off the gas. They stopped spending. So them not spending, they think that they can move ahead, and then I pass them. So just like when you're racing in a race, which I'm actually running a marathon relay tomorrow, the steady pacer,
Do it! Just do it!
I already did it. It's already done. 0 G's. It's already done. I'm up 69. Look, I'm 69. I even got a cheer for 69 bits from Spock to symbolize the 69 thing. 17 million. Ouch. Take it slow. It's fine. We're talking about a handful of shards. Who cares? There's no FOMO. I'm up 69. That pays way more than any stupid officer. 15 shards out of 1500. It's 1 miserable percent. Zero G's congrats. Was running on the roads. Running the roads. That's fine, man. Good to see you. How was the rest of your stream last night? Neza, good luck and have fun tomorrow. Enjoy it. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, find a steady pace, and all those people that were overzealous and they, you know, exerted themselves at the beginning, you're gonna pass them later. You're gonna pass them later down, you know, the race. It happens. Like you need to just be consistent. Almost threw another spoiler. So Mord, I don't know if you're still here. He interviewed me about I think last weekend, and he's editing it, and there's a section that he's asking for words of wisdom. So I gave him some words of wisdom related to exactly what I just talked about. Breaker, I love the whole skipping G6 uncommon and rare ships to hit 70 isn't possible. I'm enjoying proving otherwise. I'm in the opinion that you can safely skip the G6 uncommon because I barely used it, and the Velox, the rare ship, is probably necessary if you wanna complete those G6 Olomadas. I think that's important. But I hope you can prove otherwise. I mean, it isn't. Oh, it isn't possible. Okay, I got confused. I'm doing just fine. Excellent. Okay, got so excited here. Oh yeah. I need to reboot the game and then check every single thing to see what upgraded. So let's do that. Let me catch up on YouTube chat. Thank you, Touch Gameplay. Adam Brady, reload the game before you check the claims. Doing that now, thank you. Why is the game not reloading? There it is. Touch Gameplay, this is so wild as a free-to-play player to reach such an ops level. Well done, JB. Thank you, Touch Gameplay. Jerry, Scopely would never prematurely release content before it's ready. Good one. Yeah, we know them too well. I don't think they're gonna... We'll see. Look, here's the thing. If they rush G7 just because of me, that's the greatest compliment they can ever give me. If they need to go out of their way to change the release process and change the game design to counter one single player, that's the greatest victory I can ever... That's the greatest win in any game I can ever play, I swear. If you actually influence the gaming company to make changes because of your playstyle. Unbelievable if that happens. I don't think they will. I mean, they have a schedule, they have to stick... You know, I'm assuming like everything needs to be released in a certain way. They plan it usually months in advance. I don't think they're going to shift it now. Rival the Eminent. Congrats on 69 free to play. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing? Welcome in on YouTube. Catching up. Breaker. Wow, almost 2 hours already. Time flies. Yeah. It was way quicker than all the other ops levels. I mean, I think I started streaming when I moved to Op 66 or 65. And all of them took hours. This did not take that long. Okay, let's check all the refinery tabs. Claim this. Mountain Druid, how you doing? Only if you spend will they... If at all. Let them do whatever they want to do. I will counter whatever they do. That's the essence of my gameplay. Like, I work around these traps. I work around the FOMO traps. I need to hydrate. It's getting hot in here. I will not take off all my clothes. It's a family stream. Neza, they do plan things in advance. That's what annoys me with their breaking of their game on update release. Yeah, I think we can all agree. Again, I'm only basing it on my common sense and my experience working for gaming companies. Their QA is not it's underperforming. Whether it's understaffed, whether it's not enough time, whether it's, I don't know, something is not working right, and they're not testing it enough before release, and that's why things break. Because proper release means that you tested every possible freaking thing, and maybe you missed a very rare process that can break something. But rare, like it needs to be something that is, you know, a series of clicking on a few buttons that break something. But you need to test every other normal procedure in the game before you release anything. It's tedious, it's annoying, but that's what you pay these people for. And if I didn't even get to type out, so will you take off all your clothes? I sensed you were thinking it. Breaker, mobile is also another beast. A lot of different specs out there. Yes. And they also have different clients. They have, you know, for every platform, for PC. Shit! What the hell was that? What happened? What? Oh my god. Where did this come from? You guys can't hear it, but... Oh my god, hold on a second. Where's this coming from? I can't... I'm hearing music from somewhere, and I can't... Hold on a second. I can't hear anything. Something is playing really loud. It's this one? That's... Oh my god. Steam. It was Steam. So it was the trailer? Oh my god, that startled me more than anything. Hold on, let me explain what happened. So we had the window open for the Game of Thrones game. And it just started automatically playing something. And it was like, you know, fire-breathing dragon and stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, what the hell? The world is burning. And I'm like, I don't have a sound alert like that. Okay. Oh. Yeah, Netniv, to their credit, fixes can fast this time? Came fast this time? They need to do better. That's bottom line. They just need to do better. Testers in modern game companies are #1 budget cut. I know, but that's the thing. I mean, if you cut on that... Tricky! Stop doing that! Damn it! I'm still recovering from the other one! I'm still shaking! Stop! I need a moment!
Come on!
God damn it, people! You guys.
Emotional damage!
Yes, I'm emotionally damaged. Clearly I am. God, let me speak! Damn it! Let the streamer speak! He's crashing off of the push-ups rush. Yeah, I am. Hey, Paul, I see that you're 69. Please tell me I'm not late when it comes to overall stream. No, you're not. The condition is I'm not ending the stream until I hit up 69.
Come on!
But, thank you, Psycho. But it doesn't mean that I'm ending the stream when I eat the next ops level. So I'm still here for at least another hour, at least. I need to calm down. Man, that jump scare one, man. And it's so freaking loud, and I did it like that on purpose, so if you do spend the bits, you will get the reaction out of me. But it was too freaking much, man. It was right after the Game of Thrones thing that you guys weren't able to hear. And catching up on YouTube. Rival says, congrats on 69 free to play. Yes, I read that. Thank you again. Adam Brady, what would you do if you had to buy keys to move up to up 70 plus. From up 70 plus. Buy keys? You mean buy a pack? I will not buy it. I will go as far as I can go for free. Anything behind a paywall will not be mine until it's officially free. I will stretch, Dunkel. Thank you. So, look at my queues. You see that I still have a single queue for building and research. So, I'm not going to get them until they release them for free. I'm going to be getting a 7th dock because it's free. We have a warband. Do we? Let me check. Yes, we do. 57 minutes ago. I'm so slow. Mord, I'm sorry. I will... Tell me you're still here, and if not, I'm going to do it next time. Mord, if you're still here, I will do the ban. And also, we have ads in 10 seconds, so if you guys need to pee break, or if you want to sub, now is the time. I think Mord may not be here, so I owe him this ward redeem, the ward ban. Breaker, no more adrenaline rush. Tricky, thank you. That was a good one. That was really good. Neza, LOL, I just asked for someone to ban anything at all. Yeah, I missed it. There was a lot of excitement here, so whatever redeem that doesn't have a sound alert, if I get too involved, I may miss it and catch it later. Best ward ban ops. Ban anything you want. I mean, last time you guys did well with it and I. Drove me insane. And I'll take the challenge. Like, I'm actually going to be more talkative. As much as I can. And even if it takes me 30 minutes to get out of the loop, I'll do it. Okay. I got the tip of switching to a ship that needs XP, so let's do the NSCA. It's faster anyway. Go to Dairy Queenland. And slaughter Hirogen. Oh, it doesn't have the warp range, so never mind. Let's just do what I was going to do anyway. Can be any tier of Hirogen. It's fine, I'll just kill these. It's okay. Mickey, it's almost 4 a.m. here in Australia, so I'm not surprised he's gone to bed. I'm going very shortly myself. Okay. Yeah, I owe him one. Next time he's in. He's in. Well, I can just refund it to him actually now. He can get the points back. Yeah. And then he can just reclaim it whenever he wants. Okay, it's refunded. Jerry, do you smell toast? No. Kevin, how you doing? Laughing. My daughter is sitting next to me as I'm listening, and that scream scared her. Oh, that's a scary one for sure. Yeah, I hope she's enjoying herself too. Sebastian says, someone need diapers? Possibly. Vlad, I see you holding tier 2 and tier 6 tier up rewards. Why? Tier 2 and tier 6. Oh, those. I'll explain. Good question. So, these reward queue trial thingies. Let me find their name. Trial bells. They're 40 or 50 in each of these chests. So I want to complete the 125 from the daily goals every day. So I'm keeping them, so whenever I'm short, whenever I need a little bit extra to reach the 125, I will claim a single chest. So I'm dripping it, slowly dripping it, so that will buy me enough time to complete as many of those as I can. Scud Missile, hearing JB sound like a robot, priceless. Yeah. Well, go for it. I mean, I'm not stopping you. Drive-by says, hey JB, how are you? Finally about to speed up my Op 60 building. So stoked. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 60. Congratulations. I shall raise a horn in the opsing up honor. So cheers. I have nothing, but let's pretend like there is something in here. There you go. Hey pal, I don't think they'll make the Ascension keys pay only. I feel like that would be ridiculous to charge players to enter G7, let alone the 100,000 to go through it. Hey pal, I agree. Look, all we can base this is on history. Will they change the entire opsing up business model now? I don't think so. Again, I understand their business model. It's like they give you a taste, and then they want you to buy the rest. So, you know, it's like they give you a little fix, like one shot, and then they want you to buy the bottle. So, I don't think they will completely lock it up. I don't think so. And therefore, I will find a free-to-play way to push through it. I will be probably the first free-to-play touching G7 land from everyone. I don't know another free-to-play that reached my level, that's going to reach level 70. If Dekix kept playing, he probably would have been there. I mean, I did pass him at a certain point when he was playing. At a certain point, I believe my efficiency surpassed his. But I don't know another free-to-play. Please find one, because I would love to brainstorm with them as far as our strategies. Like, I can always learn more. Drive-by cheers to the horn. Cheers indeed. Suzerain, word ban should be used when some intense PvP happens, or it will be way too easy. I agree. Wait until I'm involved in something. JB getting horny over ops again. You know it. Deadly says, is there a limit on con champions? Con champions? I don't know what they are. Admiral Pegasus? I don't know who that is. I'm such a... not a Star Trek nerd. Vlad, thank you. I was looking for... sheet. This reward didn't find any. The trick is... let me show you. Ooh, that's actually a good reminder because I was so excited about opsing up today. Give me a second here. Let me copy it over. Let me sign in outside, and then I'll log back in. Okay. So if you go to the store, by the way, if you guys didn't claim your mission keys, is it the mission keys? Hold on a second. Too many windows. Too many freaking windows. Oh my god. I have 2 monitors. I need a third. Where's that thing? No, I don't want to search here. Just go away. If you go to web gifts, claim the daily mission key drop if you haven't, by the way. And then somebody on my stream told me a while back, if you click on the information on the chest, it tells you what's inside without you claiming it. So I see that this will give me 50 trial bells. And I see that this one will give me 9. Oh, this one I can actually claim now. Because that's not trial bells. So now I only have 1. So this one, whenever I need additional 50, I'm just going to claim this. Pastor, warm welcome. And oh, wow. How's life at Op 69? I'm upgrading to Op 63. Congratulations. It's a big, important milestone as well. I just stepped in and actually rebooted the game, and I didn't finish all the claims. So let's, we're getting very excited. Vlad, yeah, you're welcome. This is a good tip. I didn't know about that either, so that's really good. Yeah, click on that information button whenever. Okay, this one upgraded. I'll do 112. Because usually I do the rare and epic Solomadas during incursions with the loot exo. So I don't want to tap out before the next incursions. We just started an arc, so we have time. Okay, next consumables, nothing. I wish they released G6 exocomps. I think it's way overdue. Suzerain, not sure, but I think you just clicked and it gave you a different reward. I didn't see. I already claimed it, so too late for that. Okay, I think we did the refinery, and then let me just verify. Certain con champions are quests in Augment faction store. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, I'm gonna get there in a second. So I don't know if they're limited because I didn't unlock them. So I don't have the answer to that based on my experience. It will only be from a different source that I need to research. Okay, this is done. Man, I was shaking after that scream. Damn. Okay, faction stores. Let's get on it. So, FYI, for those who didn't see, I'm triple locked. I am ready for my epic ships. Everything is set. The only reputation I need to grind, like everybody else, most people, is augment. So everything is unlocked in this store. I can skip these. Augment, nothing really refreshed that I can see. So you're talking about these missions. I didn't even unlock a single one because I'm not at superior. So I don't have the answer. Vlad says, which mark is your SS Revenant? It's Mark 3, Tier 11. Yeah, it's Mark 3, Tier 11. And that really helped me because that gave me, well, a total of 24,000 rare. And I only claimed 7 of them, and I had enough. So I still have, I don't know, like 8,000-9,000 rare coming from the Revenant. The Revenant is an amazing specialty ship for G6. I would argue it's the best one. If you care about ops progression like I do, it's the best one. Okay, no changes really. Can't see any changes. Apal, con champions are only limited by how many trophies you have, but you can do them essentially unlimited. Same with the claims to get con shards or SB. Have no cooldown. Okay. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I will explore that when I unlock it. Adam says you have done your charts claim and augment. Charts. We're talking about favors? What charts? I did claim a bunch of different favors. Accelerated construction, max for my rep level, the building material efficiency for G5 and G6. Because this one is G5 and G6, and this is only G6, so I did these two. I also did the Sigma resources efficiency. I don't know what else you mean as far as charts. Vlad, only help I ever buy was this gift for me for Christmas, and I think I hit jackpot. This what did you mean? What did you buy? Like a battle pass or something else? Third down on the left. Third down on the left. 1, 2, 3. What's the name? Breaker, it can easily break if you try to do something else while doing them. Yeah, I haven't tested it yet. No, just ship when released. Okay, yeah, it's a good ship. I mean, it will save you a lot on the grind. The stuff they sell has value, pixely value. Yes, I just don't want to buy it, but it does save you stuff. It does accelerate some things for you. Absolutely. Adam Brady says the charts for starting away teams. Come on, JB. Oh, I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean. This one. I have enough. Right now, I'm saving some of the common. I'm sorry, I'm still like all the excitement and the screams, and I'm like, you know. I decided to dedicate some common credits for the Augment Hunter, simply because they raised the cap from 60 million to 2 billion, somebody said. Planetary charts. Yeah, these are the ones. I do sometimes claim a single chest here. Sometimes. But I'm saving a little bit. I want to help myself with the reputation. Because the reputation grind is going to be longer than I thought. When it was just capped at 60 million, I'm like, you know, I'm going to ignore it. But since it's all the way to 2 billion, and I'm not going to get the ship for a long time, yeah, I'll spend a little bit on it. Planetary chart box, yeah. It's capped at 120 million, okay. So, somebody said 2 billion. Anyway, I'm okay on planetary charts. Let's see how many I have. No. I wish they had a search feature here, not just on Spock's Club. Let's go to Spock's Club. Inventory. I have 3,000 of them. I'm okay. You mean the Reliant? You can start pulling that at ally. No, I am pulling it. I messed up on one of the pools, so I have a phone reminder to claim it again. No, not talking about this one. Anyway, I have 3,000 charts. I will buy more of these chests as needed. So far, I'm okay. I'm not in a rush. I don't need to prematurely do stuff because I want to have the flexibility to change my mind if I have to. Once I spend, I spent it. I can't use it on anything else. The augment grind, rep grind isn't that bad. It isn't, but I don't do it as often. I only do it when there's an event. I don't do it on my own. Breaker, it's quick, especially after hitting 60 million and you start doing cons champions. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I can probably buy a planetary chart chest every day. I have 3,000. I'm okay so far. I don't really care so much about this. Again, let's look at the loop as a whole. What does it really give us? Some favors that I basically got, most of them. I have 2 more that I actually want. I need to buy 1 more of this and 1 more of this. What else? Officer acquisition. I don't care. I mean, officers are important. I have most of them. I can tier them up. But I mean, I'll be okay. I'm not gonna have the Reliant for like 90 something days. So right now, all of these are available to me. I will have Joaquin eventually. I don't know, Superior is gonna happen in 2-3 weeks. I'll be fine. I mean, there's so much to do in the game. I don't want to put so many hours. I don't want to put half my day into this. Like, I'm already putting a lot of time as it is with content creation. I need to limit my engagement, you know? Alright, let's finish this. I think we're maybe gonna have something in the DTI store, but that's it. Oh, we have more resources. Okay, that's good. Don't bother with the rep favor? Okay, fair enough. I mean, I did just buy 1 for 2,000 common, but I was kind of toying with the idea because I have nothing else to spend the common credits on. And planetary charts. I don't know, I don't care about the loop so much. I cared about the favors, but now when I got them, I'm just going to slow pace myself into progressing in it. It's not like the Revenant. The Revenant, I'm going to move mountains to move it faster. Lime, up 69 free to play. Respect, only 65 free to play here. Hey, that's still pretty damn impressive. Way to go, Lime. When did you start playing the game, by the way? Mark Holloway, quick question. Since I'm new to Ops 40, how do I go about getting uncommon materials since I'm only refining common? You have to Ops up to get uncommon. There's a chart that I linked on my Discord. It's one of Jules's charts that gives you the full breakdown of the refinery and when you start refining it. But you can still claim uncommon from some events. But that's not up to you. That's not really your choice. That's whatever Scopely releases and the rewards they give you. But if you want to refine it yourself, you will need to ops up, which I recommend doing that anyway. And you can also scrap ships if they're scrappable for you. Some of them will produce uncommon. Lime, about 4 years ago, I think. That's a very, very good pace. Because I started playing about 5 years and 4 months ago. And I did delay myself by a few months by camping from 39 to 40. But it seems like you're moving very fast. 65 after 4 years. It's technically a faster pace than me. Now, I know Scopely helped you along the way in ways that they didn't help me. But still, very damn impressive. Schweizelda says you are flying through these later ops levels. Yeah, it seems to be like getting easier and easier, doesn't it? Okay, should we look at 70? I already glanced at it last time. Let's take a look. Let me queue a few of these and start coming up with a plan. Let me queue a few of these. And then transporter patterns. Do I need to acquire transporter or spend them? And how much? I mean, I can look at the event in a second, but if you guys want to type it, that'll be awesome. Leader CC, hey JB, how do you keep your research on point? By upgrading your ops levels this quick? Thanks for your answer and greetings from Germany. Greetings back. Good question. So, normally, here's how I approach research. I don't care about upgrading every single research before I ops up. I measure my performance at my level. Can I kill all the hostiles that I need? Can I comfortably and reasonably finish all my daily operations when it comes to events and daily goals? And then when I did that, can I do that +1? Can I kill my ops level +1 hostiles? And if I can do it comfortably, I know that I don't really need to change anything and I can just move up. Normally, when you move up in ops, you're getting higher income. When you reach G6, you're getting 3x, 4x more G5 materials. You graduate at G5, you have a lot more, all the materials that you're making from events and refinery, you can throw into your research. So I find that retroactively upgrading is much more efficient. And there's no FOMO really, because like when I'm building the jigsaw puzzle, that segment of pieces that I skipped is going to be much easier for me. Like the drip of the pieces that I'm getting is going to be much faster. So if I don't need it as a prereq and my ships are functioning well, I just push ops and I upgrade them retroactively. Now, some of them I skip altogether and they're like the last priority, like the last thing I do at a given grade level. For example, station battles or PvP researches. I don't give a damn. They're not PvE, they're not important. Station battle is PvE. Well, no, it's technically PvP, but I mean, shield is 100% free and nothing can penetrate it. Solution. So I just don't go for things that are not absolutely required. That's what I do. Schweizelda, which Epic G7 ship will be your first? I hope the Enterprise E. Oh yes, I did say it a few times. It is going to be the Enterprise E because we're going to be scrapping G5 ships soon, and I'm going to max the Enterprise E. And once I reach up 70, I don't need to spend materials on buildings anymore for the most part. It will all go to ships and research, and the Enterprise E is going to get taken care of like a queen. The queen that she is. And Brady, buy one con shard? No, unless it's free. No, I'm not buying it. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. Spend transporter patterns for this event. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, thank you. I got my answer. Recruit. Even though I have 9.5 million, I'm still not going to overspend. I'm still going to spend 1,000 if I have to. Shadow Wolves, hello. Off to work now. Thank you for stopping by. Apal, once you get the 60 million, it goes by extremely fast. Oh, yeah, I'm catching up here. Spend any amount. Okay, done. E is for Empress. Yeah, the Enterprise Empress. I like that one. Hey, Speeder, how you doing on YouTube? What's up? Okay, we completed this one. Number 4. Let's see, how many more do I need to kill for this anomaly event? 5 more? Oh no, like 25 more. Sure, I'll just queue them for a little bit. This is going really well. Where's my chat? There it is. No, not this. Go away. Go away, Scopely. So many things. A very complex game that we are beating. We are beating it. Up 69. I can't believe I'm looking at this number. And today's June 7th. Even if they release G7 in September, I have 3 months. I am so hitting Op 70. Unless they're going to release it way earlier. It's happening. I will start G7 with every single whale in the game. All the high spenders, I will start it with them. Trying to think, what else do we need to do? Oh, one thing that probably reset that I will need to do, can I guess start it now. The daily events. Killing some hostiles and mining and hazard. Okay, I guess I can start with that. So let's recall all the miners right now. You have double dailies to complete. Yes. I keep forgetting that they do that now. In G6, they update the dailies as soon as you level up. Okay, the bug happened, so let me reboot the game. And then I'm going to send them to Hazard Space to start mining in there, because that will take a little bit. Oh yeah, and we were gonna glance at Op 70, so it's time to look at it. We need to realistically plan ahead, and it's gonna be a sticker shock, but that's just the way it is. Ratio is still 3-to-1, 2.5 to 1. Rare is still the bottleneck. We still need to prioritize that. Also, look at the construction time. Like, I will need to do a lot of grinding for speed ups and stuff. That will take some time. Yeah, we're in no rush. We have 3 months to do this. 2-3 months. Totally fine. Oh, so now the bug, I don't know if you noticed, but they changed it. When you see them on 0-0 and you reboot the game, they used to be all docked. The ones that are still stuck in warp. But now they're just outside your base. So you need to hit recall one more time so they're actually going to hit your base. And now I'm going to send them out. Hazard right there. Let's send 4 of them. Finish with this one. Trying to think what else I can do. This opsing up experience was so fast, like it ended so quickly. Susan, talking bugs, how many times you had to create a ticket for a bug to get fixed? To be honest, I try to avoid it as much as possible. if it's like a very minor thing that I need to get reimbursed for, I don't even go through the process. I'm just not in the mood. Maybe every 2 months I open a ticket, 2-3 months. I really try not to engage with their customer support. I just don't enjoy the process. Some of them, like, they don't really fully read what you're saying, so they send you an automated response. And sometimes they automatically close the ticket, and then I need to open it again. I need to ask them to read it again. This is not a good experience for me. I don't enjoy it, so I try not to. But how about you, Susan? How many tickets do you open? Tin Man, get a new ship with ARC tokens? No. I don't need any ship. I got everything I need. Commander Barkley, 59 complete. Thank you for all the advice. Instead of buying packs, I'm spending Scopely money by subscribing here. Thank you. I'm honored. Thank you. And by the way, I said it early on when I started streaming, but I really want to say it again and to emphasize. Any contribution that goes here, I can assure you and guarantee you that it doesn't go to Scopely. It will never go to Scopely. And even if somebody tells me, hey, I'm giving you X dollars to buy this pack, I will say it will not go to this pack. So I'm letting you know ahead of time, like, it will never go to that. It will go into upgrading gear, into getting, like, you know, green screen, stuff like that. Like, all the contributions are going to create better quality streams. It's not going to go to Scopely. Just not doing that. That's why even if I do enter some agreement with them, NDA or anything else, it's under the condition that I'm not getting any freebies into my account. It will have to be a separate account. It will have to be, you know, some form of an arrangement that this account gets nothing more than... I just want whatever all the players, the free-to-play players are eligible for, that's what I want to get. Nothing more, nothing less. Spock, I think I've only ever opened 2 tickets. That's pretty good. I opened more. There were a lot of bugs that cost me something pretty substantial, so I had to go and ask them to refund it. Scissorin, I also tried to avoid it, but after server merge, I got my miner not returning to base after 2-3 weeks, and it's not even stuck in the warp. Yeah, I mean, if you have to, you have to. If something like this happens, then yeah, I will open a ticket. I just try to avoid it if it's not important enough. Like, if it's a matter of a few hundreds of uncommon material, I'm not going to open a ticket. If it's rare material, probably yes. I think both tickets were for stuck ships. Yeah, I mean, if you have a stuck ship, if you have a dock that is out of commission, by all means, you need to open a ticket. I mean, that's really limiting. Okay, is this over yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? One more. There it is. Calling them customer support is generous. By title, not by performance. It's even frustrating to complain. Like, I'm not accepting it. I'm not like, they didn't, you know, beat me into submission. I just accept that that's who they are, and I work around it to the best of my abilities, but I will still voice every time that they have to do better, and they don't deserve a certain level of respect because they're not doing their job as a good gaming company. Nobody's perfect. I'm not asking for perfection, but here, the way I am as a gamer and as a person, every day I try to do a little bit better than yesterday. That's the goal. I try to improve and do a little bit better than yesterday. Try not to repeat the same mistakes that I made, to learn from them, to grow from them, to own them. They're not doing that as a company. So it's hard for me to respect people and companies that don't even have that basic level of ambition to grow. And that's pretty much it. P says, how much are you grinding for Sigma speedups? I used to do the Mirror Universe surveys, the 70 surveys ritualistically. I did it all the time, like every day. Now I took the foot off the gas because we have the augment grind and we have so many things, so I do it sometimes. Like I can probably queue it now, I just don't feel like it. But I would advise, my advice is if you're struggling with Sigma speedups in Latinum, don't skip it. Do surveys all the time. Just, you know, every time you get those entry tokens, use them. I started slacking a little bit, so every other day. Susan, that's what makes me insane. Before merge, I never had this bug. Is it different for every server, or what has changed? Something is obviously is not configured correctly, and they need to look into it and fix it. We don't know, but we also know that it's not a priority for them. They only prioritize, if you look at the history, when did they actually move things? When did they actually not wait on anything? When there was a clear threat to their income. When they feel that players are about to quit, that's a threat to their income. When they did the thing with Gala or whatever, like whenever they see that something can stop people from spending or making them quit, they will make a change immediately. That's how they move things. That's the only way they will actually put something at the top of the priority list. If it just, hey, please fix it, they don't do that. So if we don't push, and I'm not saying we need to, riot over every little thing, but we need to understand that if we're not making enough noise, they're not going to lift a finger. It's going to be maybe one day. There was something else I wanted to say and I forgot. It will come back to me. I'm sure we'll talk about Scopely's bad performance at a certain point again. Mark Pat, hello, good evening, sir. Have a nice weekend. You too, Mark Pat, on YouTube. Thank you very much. How are you doing if you're still here? I don't know if you pushed any ops or ship or if you got anything in the game that you're excited about. We are here to celebrate successes today. Yeah, there was something else I wanted to say, but I don't remember it now. Trying to think. Okay, so let's look at Scott. For me to unlock him, I need 38 more shards. 38. Let's say I spent my way to 38 million, and I can do that probably. I can spend materials on research and ships and whatever, some uncommon materials, that's fine. So 35, if I get 35 from there, if I can get 3 more, maybe from the battle pass. Just got the relativity cooking. Congrats, Tin Man, that's awesome. Yeah, it will take a while before I get it. I get 3 from here. I get 5 from here. Okay, so by the end of the arc, my goal is to hit milestone 2. And I can do that. Yes, I lost 17 million points. That's okay, but that's fine. I can get here. Mark Pat, congrats on 69. I don't play it since 2 years ago, but enjoy watching your free-to-play progress. Thank you. Wow, that's really rare. A person who quit the game and still watches the content. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's the goal with him. And we have 16 days to do that. Yeah, we're in great shape. Okay, so looks like all the events are pretty much done. Oh no, I need to finish with this. All right, let's finish it for good measure. That will actually give me an opportunity to show you my my crew. I recently started using a special crew for Wrath of Khan. And let me review it a little bit. Shout out to Mando from my alliance. He suggested it and I made a couple of tweaks of my own. But the main gist of it is his. So, S&W Pike with a little bit of synergy, so your shields are absorbing more damage. Giorgio, which is awesome, that's Apex Shred, so you get the Apex Shred against those. You have Apex Barrier from this little guy, from this dude, Anorax. So, and it stacks, so you're taking less damage. And now, 3 status effects, you get Mitigation under deck. You have her, Carol, that also makes sure that your shield mitigation is higher, so your shields are taking in more damage. And I have some self-heals, and I have some crits. This is solid. This is really, really solid. And I can comfortably kill 62 hostiles with it. So let me go there. And I can kill a bunch of them. And to top it off, this is my Enterprise D that I gladly purchased field repair for. So every 6 minutes, I can repair 25% of my hull. So I don't even need to fly there. So I go in there, I do the Picard maneuver, so I avoid the tail. And then I start killing them, and I repair, and I heal myself. So I can safely just do that. That's a solid choice. That really helps me with the grind. How many times does Borg U procs with that setup? I don't know. We can look at the battle log. It's a good question, Breaker. Mainly because of Carol acts like Janeway. Yeah, so the combination of Janeway and Carol and the Apex Barrier that you have and the Apex Shred, I mean, it's a really solid crew against them. And that's why I, for the most part, I say every opportunity you have to get Giorgio shards, get them. She's so good. And this is, like I said, this is just the beginning with Apex. This is how it begins. They will have a lot more Apex-oriented hostiles. This is the next thing. It's just like ISO damage came before. So now Apex is the thing. That's the next meta. So anything that has to do with Apex Barrier and Apex Shred should be the priority now, more than ISO damage. So your hull doesn't get hit often. Yeah, it doesn't. And then I can heal myself without going back to base. Field repair is great. The only thing that I discovered now that I'm max rep, if it loads, of course, if it loads. Scopely, don't piss me off. You gotta do something about this. I'm not raging. I'm not raging. I'm calm. Field repair stops at the rare G6 ship. We don't have it for epics. That's unfortunate. But I think the epic ship is going to be such a monstrosity that we're probably not going to need field repair for a long time. So yeah, I take very, very little damage. Mark, how are you able to reach the maximum warp of 1950? T9 G6 ship? I can research when the G6 ship is going to get there, but realistically, my Velox is going to stay at tier 3. Maybe I'll send it to tier 4, maybe. But Enterprise E is the goal. I'm going to get to Op 70 in like 2 months, probably. Who knows, maybe even less. I have treasuries coming in. Maybe I'll get the Revenant to Mark 4 by then. So the epic ship is probably going to be the one that reaches 1950. That's always been the goal. Getting the next epic ship, and then you graduate the grade level that you're in, and then you can tier it up as much as you want, because you don't need it for buildings anymore. You are done. You are done with that economy, so you can spend on whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. So as soon as I hit 70, I'm gonna start beefing up on whatever that I deem important, and at the same time, I'm gonna prepare for 71. I will try to think, deduct in my head what is gonna be important towards the push for 71. So materials, G6 materials are not gonna be important, but Sigma speedups are gonna be important. Steel is gonna be important. Unless they're planning another economy reset, which I doubt. I think it will be too soon. Let's look at a battle log. So, rage intensifies. Well, I think you guys are getting to know me more and more. So you know what things can push my buttons. And I'm not trying to hide my emotions. So if I get rage, if I rage, I rage, you know. I'm not forcing it, but if it comes, it comes. But I think you know what things are going to be triggering me for the most part. I can't even think straight. Okay. Battle log. So we finished it in 12 rounds. Hi, Tin Man. Thank you. Rage for what? Somebody said a comment. What was the comment about? I don't know. We were talking about something. I don't remember now. Ryan, so the trick is avoiding the tail is to use the Picard as captain. No. No, it's not.
Oh,
you can do it without.
come on!
Happy, what do you want from me? I'm queuing the hostiles, okay? I'm queuing them. I'm doing everything. I'm playing responsibly. What do you want from me? Rage for what? I don't know. Patriot, Op 70 when? Oh, I was talking about Op 70 and preparing. Whenever I get the mats, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how long that's going to take. Are you trying to push me to Op 70? I'm not buying packs. I'm not buying packs. I think we established that's not happening. Mark Bet, the one thing I really liked about the game was exploring. Reaching max warp range for my ops to find new missions and high-level enemies. Yeah, that... it's a fun thing, but I don't know. At a certain point, I kind of like... I don't care so much about the exploration. It's like I'm trying to just... Because there's so many things to grind, I'm just trying to get them out of my way as fast as possible. And then I just do the things that cause me enjoyment if I have extra time. Omega Prime, the Armada alert trick didn't work for me. Is it possible, like your mod that you're using? Possibly, because the mod is what allows me, when I hit a certain dock number twice, it focuses on them. It focuses on the ship. So if I press 2 twice, it's already, you know, locating it for me. So it's possible that if you're not using the mod, you're not switching to the location of the other ship in another system fast enough. That I can see. But in general, if you play on PC, I say get the mod. Why wouldn't you get the mod? It doesn't make sense not to get the mod. I mean, it increases your quality of life and the game experience so much more. Like, I mean, you're much more efficient. It's more fun. Thanks, I believe that it is. That is it. Yeah, and Netniv was here earlier. He maintains it. And unlike Scopely, he actually takes in feedback and he's trying to improve it. And he's not making excuses like, you need to buy packs. Me? No, I'm not here. Yeah, I'm talking about him. He's an awesome dude. Yeah, Wait. Netniv. If you pull a Scopely on me with packs. Don't. Yes, buy my packs. I say, donate, contribute to him. For sure. Support him. But if you gate it... If you gate the mod with packs, we're going to have a problem, Netniv. We're going to have a problem. Okay? We're going to have a serious problem. Your product is actually worth it, though. Like, I will be glad to pay a one-time fee. And you're going to have to send me kickbacks if you're going to implement that solution. But, no, if you gate it with packs for patches, I'm going to throw something at you, man. I did bring a sword today. I do have a sword today. Lotharis, any way to get more solo waves directives in the game? Free to play, of course. only the slow drip and the battle pass. But I can tell you, if you do them on a regular basis and you don't max out on the wave ciphers, you will have more than enough currency. Like, I had like over 300,000 worth of the Section 31 credits, and I just maxed this favor, the Operation Zenith. Now I deal 100% more, so I spent like 150,000 on it. You're not gonna run out. Just run waves and run the 50 waves. Like, be carried in waves. Be carried. Packs are the trigger word. Yeah, it is. It's definitely a trigger word, man. Like, especially with Scopely. Like, Scopely and packs. Like, can't you people learn? Learn! We don't want these. Oh, I remember what I wanted to say now. It's about spending, okay? Some people say one thing and spend something else. Their wallet vote doesn't match their reward vote. That's contradicting. So if you complain, if you say you have a problem, back it up by voting no with your wallet. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you for bringing it up. PAX should be the word ban for the future. I banned the store. I will ban PAX. Yeah, it can be. It can totally be. Guys, you guys can ban anything you want. This is a free stream. QA queuing behind a weekly pack. Yeah, that's don't be Scopely. Netniv, you're carrying the mantle of Ripper that has done this for the community. I hope you're not gonna sell your soul to the devil. Don't do it. Don't do it. Suzerain, make it monthly subscription. Pax, monthly subscription. Hey, I say support him. You know, donate. Go to his tipping page and tip him. Absolutely. Lotharis, I can run 60 solo waves easily. Do you have the GS? Lotharis, I'm curious. Do you have the GS, or are you doing it without it? Rage helps with your memory. Yes, I get excited. Omega Prime, they need more store options opened up for the mirror wave credits. They are tremendous waste if you look at the Section 31's faction store options. They're not a waste. I mean, I still have things I need to buy. I still need Sloan skill points. I need some stuff, but they're not as impressive anymore. Like, once you master your wave... Oh yeah, let me repair. Look at the health. Bam. Can keep going. My memory. I need to rage. Yeah, once you get to a certain point and you master your wave gameplay, you're gonna have a positive income. You're gonna have a net gain from your daily claims, and then you can slowly start going backwards and get some favors, but they're not that important anymore. There's no urgency on that loop so much. Like, I still say do your waves, but you don't need to go out of your way. Some people, that's most. I know, Ryan, that's sad, isn't it? Like, all I'm saying is have the... Just be consistent. Just be consistent with whatever it is that you choose. Simple. If... Again, I don't know Griffin that well, but he clearly spends, like... He maxes anything that gets out. But he's also genuinely happy about everything. It's just everything is positive, everything is rainbows. So great, that matches, right? I mean, you spend because you're happy. Great. But if you're upset, if you don't like what they're doing, stop spending and back up your words. That's that simple. Breaker, don't need the GS for the G6 solo waves. 2 G5 epics, tier 10. Incendious one, thank you for the follow. 2 G5 epics, tier 10 at least, and a cube is fine. And you complete it? I think we need to experiment. I'm recalling some ships. We need to experiment. We found something to do. I need crews, I need the setup. How about that? I'm gonna crew my 3 ships. Solo, yes, but not elite. Oh. I thought elite. I thought he said elite. Okay, well, let's talk about elite. Is there any way for a non-GS31 owner to complete currently with my ship setup, which is a single maxed Enterprise D, a tier 3 Velox, and a tier 13 cube, can I complete? And if I had 5 health on my base, right now I have 3, but I'm probably, no, there is no way. Okay, yeah, G5 Elite, I got it. I proved it already. Okay, even if you have 5 health on your base. Happy cat. Roscoe, I find it odd that you only have 1 builder. When I started I had 3 and 2 research. And how are you able to queue attacks? Is that something you unlock? Yeah, it is the queue for attacks. It's an artifact called Kirshara. You can get it from Alliance tournaments if your Alliance is Master League. Sorry, let me find it here. It's this one. And it starts with when you can queue 3 of them, and then 4, and then 5, and then 7. And as you tier it up, you can queue more. Now, keep in mind, this one, like a lot of other features that Scopely releases, it's broken. And some people paid money for this, and it's broken. They sell you something broken. Can you imagine? I'm getting upset. Can you imagine that you go to a car dealership, and you're buying a nice Ferrari, and it's broken? And they don't give you a refund, and they don't repair it. How would you react? Tell me. What would you do if you just spent $250,000 on a Ferrari and it was broken? I want to hear. God damn it. But anyway, that's Kirshara for you. There are some car faults that just bug you. No, but you bought it out of the dealership. And let's say something is broken. Let's say the window doesn't roll up and down. They will fix it. It's part of the warranty. There's no warranty here. They're not doing anything. Kirshara has been broken since release. And Bennett keeps complaining. Yes! That's right! Who would not be emotionally damaged over this? Especially you spend money. I don't blame Tiberius for banning the store after that. Of course! Who does that? Scopely. Damn you! And the worst thing is, here, soapbox is here. The worst thing is that even though they complain, they're still buying more stuff. Who does that? There you go. We have lemon laws for cars, but not for STFC. What's crazy is that the people enable them. It's like you keep enabling this model. Stop enabling them. If you really want things to change, and we have changed things. We have freed DTI store from bondage. We have freed Gala. We have done things. It's all a trap. It's one giant trap, and they don't even fix what you buy. It's okay. You know what? You bought something. It's broken. Sure. Fix it! Or refund me. If they can't fix my car, I want my money back. I guess money and spend should be added to the rage trigger. Yes, there are a lot of things. There are a lot of things. Just one of the things that ticks me off the most is doing the same thing and not getting a different result. Like, you know, that's the definition of insanity. Of course it will drive me insane. Yes, it's all a trap. You guys are trapping me with words. But yeah. Stupid Scopely. I'm gonna repair one more time. In 5 seconds. Imagine playing a game that enrages you. Yeah. Let me catch up on YouTube chat here. Mark Pat, I know your priority is mining, not exploring. Yeah, mining is
demand
always
trial by combat.
Oh yeah, Bennett. Me versus Scopely. Hey, I am close to their headquarters. I will bring my sword if anybody wants to face me as a trial by combat. As a sport, you know? Like, I think that will be good content, actually. Me versus Hammy? Yeah. Me versus Hammy doing like a role play, like a cosplay sword fight? That'll be pretty cool. Flaming bag of poop. Touch gameplay, I don't know. Buy a battle pass? Just kidding. Yeah, no, I can't. I refuse. Mark Pat, if I bought Ferrari, it's not working. Just buy a second car, Lamborghini, for example. Sure, but what do you do with a broken Ferrari? What do you do with that? You know, I keep joking in AC in Alliance chat. Whenever it breaks in waves, and Bennett always yells at me when I'm breaking his queue because I'm beaming one of stuff. But whose fault is that? It's Scopely. They released a broken car. So I keep joking and saying, you know, I want my money back, the money I didn't pay. It's just so frustrating. Like, come on. Just basic accountability. You know, you release something, you back it up. Okay, I finished the hazard. Let's recall this. Breaker reminds me hearing about the Switch 2 and how the receipt being stapled to the box, puncturing the screen. Whoa, that's severe, man. I didn't know about that one. Lotharis, about G5 Elite, what crew are you using? I'll show you right now. I have them saved. Also, on my Discord, somebody asked recently to send screenshots of all of my presets, and I did. It doesn't show all the below deck, but I'll show you those now. Okay, Solo Wave 1, 2, and 3. So, Ship 1, which is my Enterprise D, gets this crew. Plus, I put Quasi under deck because Apex Shred. Status effects, and I put Crit, and I put Healing, and I put Nurse Chappelle. On Wave 2, that's my Velox. I only have 2 underdeck slots. I put Paris, I put Vielle, so it's mitigation and crit. And I also put, Hull Breach and Apex Shred and Shield Absorption. That's pretty good. Solo Wave 3, that's for my cube. This is the least important one. It's gonna underperform anyway, just to deal with all the small hostiles. So I just stack stats here. I put Liari because Apex Barrier in Wave Defense, so to help it out a little bit. And some mitigation and shield regeneration, and because it's a battleship, burning and crit. Just something simple. So that's what I use for G5 Elite. So Max and Enterprise D, Tier 3 Velox, but if you have a second Epic G5, that will work just fine. And the cube, Tier 13. Time is money. Yes, Mountain, time is money. But when we're playing a game, we want to play it. Let's say you're sitting with your family to play a board game, and you can pay $100 and somebody will play it for you. Will you pay it? I'm curious. So that's how I see it. Nitniv, I just realized I unlocked Wrath of Khan Carol. Congratulations, she's so good. She's great. Even Tier 1, she's awesome. I haven't even attempted the Elites yet. Oh yeah, G5 Elite Solo Wave is super easy. And Netniv, remind me your ops level, I forgot. When I do see your content, it's when you're with Lube, and I only see Lube's interface, I don't see yours, so remind me your ops level. Hey, Woody Gaming, good morning. Good morning back to you. Mark Pat, is there a special reward for the triple lock? Mostly pride. Pride. The reward is you get everything unlocked in the faction store. You do get, I already claimed those chests, but you get the one-time chest when you get to a new reputation level. You get some materials, you get a blueprint, so I got like a single blueprint from the Enterprise E. By the way, I have the Terran discount 20% less. So the Enterprise E, let me show you exactly what it will cost. I get 20% less, so 649 blueprints times 10,000. I need to pay 6.5 million, and I have 8 million. So Enterprise E is already taken care of. Rep-wise, faction credit-wise, it's set to go. I just need the shipyard. Just shipyard 70, that's all I need. Okay, let's kill myself here. Reward, don't have to grind rep for now. Yeah, but like I said, I mean, I was, because I was doing triple faction grind, I did it in Mirror Universe, and I will still get in there because I want the chance to get the 15-hour Sigma speed up. That's the value of this is 1 million Latinum. Every 15-hour speed up is 1 million Latinum worth. So I still have a reason to go there, and I calculated it's about a 5% drop rate. So when I kill 100 hostiles, I average about 5 of those. So every 100 kills, I get 5 million Latinum. I'm not going to go every day the way I did before, but I'm still going to go. I'm still going to do it. And net niv, you're 54. Well, so you don't have the epic ship yet. Yeah, I don't know if you're going to do well on those. Probably not. What's the highest wave you can do now, net niv? Miners need to go out then, so we're not going to do the wave. Not having to worry about your rep decreasing. Yeah, that is true. So, not that I really cared so much before because I was doing the triple rep grind and most of it was happening in the Mirror Universe and the Section 31 bundles, the reputation bundles. And you also have the DTI if you want to spend something on it. I never did. Yeah, it's nice because I don't need to worry about which faction is on the menu. I can kill all 3. So I can conveniently go to any of the 3, whichever I'm closest to. So if I happen to be relocated here, I'm just going to fly to those. Yeah, pretty easy. Woody Gaming and much more credits from Scout Messages. Oh, absolutely. Well, Scout Messages, yeah, you get a lot more. You get, I think I get like 8,000 now. What's the last? Yeah, 8,200 for maybe 5,000 or something like that. And if you follow my advice with from that video, it's raining faction credits, the 3rd video I released. One of the things that I bring up there, one of the points, is that you go to the DQ universe, the DQ. You go to this system here with your Voyager, and put Anorax as the captain. Put Synergy on him on one side, and then the other one, it needs to be Neelix, so it reduces the cost of the summoning. And then you just summon there. And you automatically gain so many messages. Like, let me show you how many I have. I don't have to come back there ever. I mean, I will still come back there to for the Voyager refines, but hold on a second, where is it? No, not here. Materials. Other. Yeah, I have 30 million, over 30 million of each of these respective messages. This is, I never have to do it. Like, I never have to worry about it. This is financed. One trip is like 4 months worth of pulls, it seems. Yeah, Tricky, yeah, it's a lot. Vlad, to reduce losses, rep remove Kirk FC and use EXO reduce rep loss. Yeah, but I'm not losing it anymore because I'm already maxed. Yeah, it's a good trick. But also remember, we have so many bonuses of getting rep now. I can't even count them all. But you have a lot, so you're getting a bonus of like hundreds of %. So even if you're playing with the Kirk thing, you know, we're talking about adding 100%. What's 100% out of like 700-800%? It's something, but it's not a lot. One thing that will probably be effective is using those exos. The negative reduction. Yeah. Plus 50% Romulan negative rep reduction. So that's pretty good. That will cut your losses in half. If you're trying to mitigate some reputation losses, these exos are still very good. And they're G3, but they're still very good. And you have one for every faction. Roscoe, are you pushing 70 today then? No. Woody Gaming, oh, you're getting less than I am. I picked up the favor in the DTI for credit boost from the scout messages and have Romulan locked, and it's giving me 14.2k. That's a pretty good claim, I'll be honest. Let me see if I can afford it now. I'm glad you mentioned it. This one. Temporal signal boosting. What's the cost? 18,000. I can afford it. Let's just make sure it doesn't wipe me out, and I'm gonna buy it now. Yeah. Let's double check. I have 24. Thank you. I'm buying it right now. And let me claim them. Oh yeah, it's a great one. Kyo says 8.2k is without the DTI favor, 16.4 with it. Yeah, let's check it out. Oh wow, thank you guys. This is really good. You see, there's always something to learn. Like, I mean, I'm hyper efficient with a lot of things, but this game is so complex, has so many elements. I always have something to learn from somebody. So thank you. This was very helpful. Do you think the Enterprise F will be the Ops 80 Epic Fed ship? It will be some form of an Enterprise. I don't know which, but it will be some. Oh, I died. That's fine. Did I finish? One more run. Okay, I'll just try not to die this time by a hunter. Wasn't it the Enterprise G at the end of Picard season 3? I don't know. I only watched a couple of episodes of season 1, and then I realized that because I never watched The Next Generation, I need to go back to The Next Generation so the characters will actually mean something to me. And then I watched 5 seasons of The Next Generation, and then I got busy and started watching other shows and then never got back to it. So I don't know. Mr. Zephyr, good afternoon, everyone, and JB. Good afternoon, Mr. Zephyr. How are you, sir? How are you today? We reached Op 69. We now just exploring and having some shenanigans here. How are you? Woody Gaming, yeah, sorry, 16.4 from the lock. I was getting 14.2k from my Fed and Klingon, which are only idolized. Okay, yeah, still, it's a great boost. Now I'm doubling up my daily income on this. That was totally worth it. I didn't really look into those before. Okay, so we're flying. We're gonna finish with that event. I don't think I have a crew to throw on this now, like an effective crew. Yeah, no, I'll have to wait. Congrats on Op 69, doing good here. About to wash dishes, so glad to have you for entertainment. Yeah, you know, whatever we can do to ease your grind. I mean, washing dishes is a home grind, no question. MySan81, how you doing? More fun question is, what ship will come on 73, 76, and 80? That's a good one. I don't know. This is a question for all of you Star Trek lore nerds. Those of you who watched all the shows who actually know what's going on. What do you think? My knowledge is basic. Give me a Game of Thrones question and I will jump into it. I just don't know. So, by the way, in 3 days, it's the official release of Dune Awakening, and I'm going to be playing it. I'm going to be playing it outside of my normal streaming days. So, still Monday evening and Thursday evening and Saturday mornings are going to be STFC. I'm not changing those. But I'm going to be adding more streams for Dune Awakening. So I'll just make a quick announcement on my Discord when I'm going live, and I'll be playing Dune Awakening. We can still chat about anything we want. We can talk about Scopely and how broken they are, and about STFC, but I'll be focusing on Dune Awakening, and if anybody else is playing it, I'm thinking about creating my own guild, so it can be a guild for the community, so people can join and we can play together. And that's in 3 days. It's on June 10th. Anyway, time to run off to work. Have a great day, JB. Thank you, Woody Gaming. I'll see you around. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday and the weekend. Oh, I'm being hunted. Let me do the Picard maneuver. So I'm gonna fly over here, hit R for recall, and then end it. By the way, NetNiv, do we have an update, a shortcut for Kirshara? Like, I think you were saying on the video with Lube that it's in the works, but I don't know if it was released yet. Because I really look forward to having that. There's a shortcut. It doesn't work. NetNiv, are you pulling a Scopely on me? You have a feature that is there and it doesn't work? What? What are you trying to do? I was calm until I heard that. Game of Thrones is such a fun series. Yes, it is. Suzerain, well, they have either some cartoon ships with Suji 7, or they can use some from Star Trek Online. I guess so. They can do that. I mean, they did some cartoon characters. They can do some cartoon ships. Trying to make it work, NetNiv, but I need people to buy more packs. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Abdi, good evening. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I am Op 69. We reached it. Yes. Tricky. They still need to do TOS animated series. Probably. Yes, Abdi. That's right. FOMO does not exist. That's how we work here. But NetNiv over here is trying to generate FOMO in my dojo, in my house. He comes in here. He's tries to generate FOMO to make people buy packs, so we'll introduce a feature. Sounds familiar to you? Sounds like somebody we know, maybe? What is this? Red JB, Hulk. Yeah. It's a trap. Yeah, he's laying traps. Traps everywhere. My San. And you BB as a free laser survey ship. I suppose. I mean, we just revived the augment loop. I guess they can revive it again with a stupid BB. Don't give them any ideas. I don't miss the BB at all. NetNiv is the new trigger word name. We have a lot of them. We have so many of them. It's the concept of buying packs and releasing something that is broken and holding it hostage until you buy more and then not releasing it. And NetNiv, please, I don't know if you applied for an NDA or if you have one already, but don't let them convert you. Don't go to the dark side, man. Just not you. Not you. NetNiv Kirshara. Artie Trap. Yeah. Exduder, the concept. Yes, it is the concept. Let's buy packs. I don't have Kirshara. Mustage. Good to see you. Why would you say that? Why blasphemy here? Why would you do that? More like concept. Very true. This model, swear. So wrong. It's so wrong. But who's to blame? The tobacco company or the smoker? Scopely or the pack purchaser? Think about that. Both. The purchaser. The one holding it. I mean, look, temptations in life are there all the time. You can always be tempted about, you know, a person who's having a diabetes problem can be tempted by sugar. A person who's having a weight problem can be tempted by food. I mean, we all have our temptations. We need to learn how to resist. If we don't resist, the responsibility is on us primarily. I mean, I still think that it's not okay to do business that is encouraging people to give in to their temptations, but that's the way of the world. We're not going to change the world. We can only change ourselves. I say that as a smoker. I used to smoke ages ago. Here, yeah. Scopely for sure. I think it's both. I mean, look.
When you play the Game of Thrones, you win, or you die.
Right, Bennett, but where's the game? What am I doing now? I'm killing brainless hostiles, like in a queue thing. But yeah, I would gladly engage in trial by combat right now. Again, Hammy, let's create content together. I mean, let's create content. I don't need an NDA. Let's just have fun. Let's just meet up with plastic swords and go for trial by combat. The people want it, obviously. Used to smoke, now I eat. I told that story, I think, last stream or the stream before. Like, I was a teenager, and I experimented with the whole, oh, look, I'm holding fire in my hand. Look how cool I am. I'm smoking a cigarette. And, you know, it was like, I was hiding it from my parents, too. So, like, you know, like 2 cigarettes a week or something, you know, with a friend. And then, joined the military, the IDF, when I was 18. So, you know, you don't even know how long you're going to survive. So, like, you know, maybe 4 or 5 cigarettes a day. And, you know, you're 18, you can get away with murder. Like, your fitness level is sky high. And then finished my service, moved to the US, went to the gym, still smoked 4 or 5 cigarettes a day. And then getting out of the gym after our workout, and then about to pull a cigarette, I'm like, wait, something is wrong with this picture. You can't do both anymore. Choose one. And I chose fitness and let them go. And that was in my early 20s. That was over 15 years ago. Yeah. Not looking back. And now I'm long distance running. Like, I have no reason to go back. But I would say, as a person who used to smoke, that's how I got into this story, the blame was on me. All the time was on me. Not the friends, not the peer pressure, not the tobacco companies. It was always me. That's why I can resist. I mean, if I make a choice to not do something, I commit. Same with the packs. I mean, look, I did spend $25. I also thought, because I used to play WoW, like, I'm okay supporting a gaming company. But then when I realized their MO and releasing new content and paywalls and breaking things and not fixing them and not listening to the people and going out of their way to be tone deaf, I'm like, enough. I'm not supporting this anymore. And that's when I made the decision, never again. That's the story. Thanks, Breaker. Yeah, I mean, I'm proud of that decision. One of the better decisions of my life, for sure. Mark Bet, I'm off for today. Have fun, JB, and chat. Goodbye. Thanks, Mark. Can I repair? Yes. But yeah, I mean, the person doing something or not doing something, the responsibility is on them. It's hard to admit it, though. I mean, it's very easy to point the finger at some other factor. But usually, after I'm done blaming everything else, I complete a full circle and then point the finger at me. Like, I was responsible. I chose this. I chose to do something that was harmful for me. The responsibility is on me. I'm not gonna play the victim and blame something else or somebody else for my problems. It's on me. How's the server merge going, Pastor? I think it's starting to calm down. I mean, this is week 2. I think original Server 51 alliances, and they provided some feedback. I mean, they pretty impressed with how we, Server 31, are working so well together. Impressed with my alliance, AR, and others too. I mean, just in general, like we're active, we're strategic. I think we showed them who we are, and I mean, the dynamic I still feel that there's a sense of separation, 35 versus 51, but we're starting to come to terms with certain things, and also learning like our relationship with different alliances. I mean, there's one of them that, at least, so the Syndicate Alliance, Sin Alliance, they had a few trolls that were pissing me off. And then, you know, I was hunting them down within ROE, of course. Oh, and some of them reached out and were crying about it. And I said, look, you wanted to play the ROE game? I'll play the ROE game. I mean, I didn't start it. I'll finish it. And, you know, some of them were concerned, look, we don't want to start a war with you guys, and we're concerned that it's going to escalate. I'm like, look, I understand. You support the trolls for 20k OPC a person. I think that's petty and it's stupid. But you invite ROE hits back, so don't come complaining to me. And then, anyway, it reached their leadership, and again, it's just me and them, and I'm not representing our leadership. But then I said, okay, as a gesture of good faith, I'm going to stop ROE hits on you. And if I get hit again, we're back to normal. I'm going to hit you again. So I kind of came to some soft, unofficial gentleman's agreement, non-aggression pact with them. And I'm going to leave it there, and I don't have a problem with anybody else. Now, I'm still recalling OPC, but if they want to hit me OPC, then I'm going to go back to exactly what I did before. I'm going to hit every single one of them on site within ROE. Breaker. Oh, Gumby, thank you for the follow. Breaker, when you point a finger at someone or something, 3 fingers are pointing back at you. Very good. Congrats, JB. Thank you, Abdi. Up 69, yeah. We did it. And I think I finished the event now, so the meta event, the one that was a 5-day long, Cons Champion. But yes, it's officially completed, so as soon as I die there, let me queue a few more and make sure that we die. Doesn't matter what I queue up now. Now I get a decent loot per haul with my repairs, which is pretty nice. Okay, so we're done with this. I think that's it for the events for the day. I'm skipping the limited ship event. It doesn't pay anything important. 3 rare G6. I don't care. Let me buy some more Giorgio. So yeah, I told you guys that Giorgio is, I think she's the best officer from all this selection. I mean, a decent argument can be made for Rachel Garrett. But I'd rather get Giorgio. I mean, she is the key. And I'm very close to tearing her up to tier 3. She's the key for all the upcoming hostiles. This is what we want. We want her. So the more the merrier. You still avoid tearing up your Velox? Yeah, it's tier 3.5. 3.75. And it stays there until the need arises. It can handle my Solomadas. It can handle 68 UC. 67 epic and 66 rare. So I'm okay with that. The income is enough. And if I need to tier it up because I'm struggling, then I will. But not a moment sooner. And Quasi 2, just a reverse... yeah, Section 31 Giorgio. It's true, but because my Velox is limited with the underdeck slots, at least currently, and I don't think we can get it from... We cannot get Quasi from here. So from this selection, in particular, We can only get her. I don't think we're gonna get Kwasi from here anywhere. I didn't see him. Yeah, so yeah, get her. Just invest in her. Extra loot, not a bad thing, but I mean, I think we're alright. She's more important. We have way more Apex-related hostiles coming up. I know it. I can feel it. I mean, we knew it as soon as the Elite Waves came out and we saw that mechanic. We knew that hostiles with Apex Shred and Barrier orientation are going to be out, and we were right. That's just the beginning. Yeah. Check MU. I thought he was MU crew. He is MU, but he's not in this selection. This is older officers. He's more. It was recently released. He's a recent release. Speeder Breaker is really smart. He should join my alliance. Recruit him. Are you guys on the same server? Sounds like it. Pastor, what crew are you using for the new enemies? This one here. And I covered it earlier, but to recap, S&W Pike and Jojo for synergy, so your shields are absorbing more damage. She has Apex Shred, which is important against them. He brings Apex Barrier, so you take less damage and it stacks. Carol, if you have her, that's more damage going to shields. Status effects, mitigation, self-heal, and crit. I'll leave it up. Breaker. Yeah, Speeder and Breaker, I guess it's time for you guys to join. The people spoke. The people demanded. Suzanne, why it feels like a racist joke? Which one? Some of the recent releases are grouped weird? Yeah, I guess so. They're trying to match it with synergy. I don't know which racist joke, but possible. I mean, we are talking about a lot of different groups and stuff like that. You guys are funny. So Breaker joined the YouTube chat as well, and they're, you know, him and Speeder are kind of like running jokes here. Abdi, over my head too. Yeah. We may, by accidentally, throw some things that sound racist, but nobody here is racist. If you are, then keep your opinion to yourself. Okay, so tickets, I'm probably not going to engage now, even though tomorrow I'm going to get events that are going to be paying me more. I only want to engage if I can complete this meta event to get an additional rare. So there's time. I'll just do it next weekend and I'll keep collecting the tickets and not spend them. So yeah, it looks like everything here is done. Suzanne, STFC Kwasi is in MU officers. Some might think you can't differ some human colors. Ooh, I see where you're getting with that. Let me look closer. He's not here. Suzanne. I still have enough caffeine in me. He's not here. What are you talking about? In a different group, maybe? MU officer. I just looked at MU officers. No, he's not here. Not here either. I'll check a third time. Okay, one by one. Let's call them by name. Sam Kirk, Hammer, Una, Picard, Kira, Mbenga, Kirk, Pike, Uhura, Nurse Chappelle, Laan, Ezri, Data, Troy, Ortegas, Spock, Pelia. Where is Kwasi? Oh, it wasn't at me? Okay. Kwasi's in the S31 bucket. Thank you, Scud. S31 and Voyager. Okay. CO finally went to 60. 61 building needs to get Enterprise. Okay. Yeah, go for it, man. I mean, congrats. G6 is right there for the taking. Okay. Anyway, I don't see him. Whatever. Enough. We spent enough time on that. New event store loot. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm totally not buying him. Well, yeah. If you want to talk about the officers here. Yes, he's here. I'll be damned before I spend my precious loot on stupid officers. He's not stupid. But it's a waste. For 10 shards, 60,000? No. No. I'm not doing that. No. They will come when they come. I'm not going to speed up the acquisition of anybody here by buying 20, 30, 40 shards. That's not going to help. If I'm a few from unlocking them, fine. Or tearing them up, maybe. They need to introduce an actual acquisition mechanic for that to count. What's needed before transition to G6? In my honest opinion, okay, as a math nerd and an ops-oriented, fixated person, you need an epic ship, ideally the Enterprise D, because you have the mechanic to tier it up very fast between scrapping a jellyfish to Enterprise A to Enterprise D. So you want to build an Enterprise D, and you want to get it to tier 4. At least tier 4. Tier 4 should be enough. There's so much power creep since I moved to G6 that tier 4 will be more than enough. And then you're ready. In my opinion, you're ready. Just go ahead and move to Op 61 and give yourself about a week or two to adjust. A lot of things are going to be different. New economy, hazard, different things. Utilize the tools that you have at your disposal, like relocating. Relocate to places, and then you don't need to worry about warp range. Do that. And any help you need, any advice you need, hit me up on Discord, either directly or on my server. Gamer Benji says, don't do what I accidentally did and accidentally pressed it on
Hello there.
upgrading spree. Yeah, that can't reverse that. Hi, Cluster. How you doing? Adam Brady, event store. He's there. Yeah. We showed the new officers. Can you tier Wrath of Khan McCoy? He's good for new away teams. Yeah, he is. Again, I just don't find that that's a good utilization of my
Hello there.
event store loot. Hello there, Dunkel. How you doing? I don't think he's a good utilization. I mean, there are so many other things that are important. Like, I bought 10 bundles of the Revenant parts, the epic ones, because I'm eligible for those. Usually I go for materials. I actually go for G6 crystal. Right now, G6 rare crystal. Before rare was the bottleneck, I went for G6 uncommon crystal, and then I convert it. That gets me to my ops destination faster. Rev just released a video. So I spoke about my recommendations on my stream. The next day he released his own video, his own version of it. But I say the new additions, I'm probably going to be going for the prime mirror particle because we can only get one prime. But the prime that I actually have my eye on is the one that adds 2 health to the wave base. Because I care about the solo wave. That will increase it from 3 to 5. And that could be the difference of me actually, completing a G6 Elite solo wave. And maybe they're going to release more. Like, I don't know. I'm considering spending... It's a lot. It's 150,000 loot. So I may not get it. But from all the new additions, if I get anything, it's probably going to be that. I'm not getting anything else. The relativity is not that important. Now, I thought about also buying parts for other specialty ships. So, Eviscerator, for example, and the NSCA. But those loops are not that important to me anymore. They don't really produce something that I desperately need. Dolomite, I'm getting a lot of it as it is, and I already maxed the ship parts and the ship materials primes. So I still have some primes to complete with Prime Dolomite, but they're not as important as they used to be. I'm probably going to be going mostly materials again. Now, if you're a younger account and you're missing some things and they can only be obtained from here, like the whip, I say go for it. But for a person like me that pretty much played every arc that was released in the last 5 years, I don't need those things. Gamer Bridgie, I bought the relativity with my loot. Yeah, I mean, you can get it for free, but if you want to accelerate it, it's not a bad option if you want it earlier. I usually focus on things that I can only get from there. And once I got all of those taken care of, the important things, I go for materials. Crystal. Very unlikely to finish a G6 Epic solo without a big G6 Epic ship. Most likely. Or the GS. I don't have the GS. Yeah, I'll get there. I mean, I'm not in a rush. Happy Cat, unless power creep keeps climbing. It will, but I don't think fast enough. Like, I'll probably get my epic ship before power creep is going to bring me to the level that I can do it myself. Mark Holloway, can you put your Discord in this chat? Mark, if you're on my YouTube, and you are, go to my profile and click on the description of my profile, and all the links are there. The links are there, and I can try to copy it. Hold on. I'm going to do exclamation point Discord on my Twitch chat, and then copy the link to your chat. There it is. Breaker relativity is good because of the G6 epic BPs. If G6 player, higher the relativity tier, the better the chance. Yes, for parts. I agree. I have yet to reach a point where parts are an issue. And I don't expect them being an issue because again, G5 ships are going to be scrapped soon. I expect they're going to be helping a lot. I'm still going to claim those, the parts, but I'm okay. Everything is under control. Everything is handled. Gamer Benji, yeah, I wanted to get sooner than later. Yeah, sure. Not a bad idea. CEO, I'm 45k from Prime Mirror. Need to kill 1500 augment hostiles for 24k. Get on the grind if that's what you want to do. I refuse. I don't want to do it. It's a lot. Like, I'm trying to reduce grinding time. Like, brainless grinding, I don't want too much of it, and I feel like I have too much of it as it is. Okay, we have been online for almost 4 hours. I'm starting to get hungry. I need to touch some grass. Let's see who is online. Somebody has to be online. It's Saturday. Who do I see? Major Samo. She's up. She's been up for 20 minutes here. I say let's go Major Samo. What is everybody thinking? What is all of the 120 people here thinking? Samo, you got it. Okay. I am preparing the raid. I'm going to pay her a visit. Guys, thank you so much. We reached 69. We did it. I didn't rage too much. You guys did push me. Some good screams. Thank you for the... Oh, yeah. Thank you for all the bits. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for everything. And enjoy your day. I will see you again Monday. And it's Samo time. Let's go.